This is an emergency transmission. Citizens of the world, please, make no mistake. The zombie apocalypse is near. Will you cower and hide, or join us and fight? We are Dezombified, so stay on point and watch your six.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Hey everybody, welcome to Stereo Dread. I am Kenny Dreadful MD, and with me is the only nurse you'll ever need, Miss Stereo.
Well, hello everybody. How are you guys? It is so great to see you guys again. We've missed you. Times have been insane and crazy these days, but you know what? We are hoping to take your mind away from all the drama, from the baby mamas, and let's hang out. Yeah, baby.
Indeed. This weekend was a long one, another long weekend in the line of many long weekends. And we still have many more weekends to go. So this is like insane. And we're keeping it together barely, but you know what? With the love and support of our family and friends, it's been that much easier to deal with.
Yes, it has. Times have been rough. And we all, are in this together. We have to, we have to love on one another and forgive and forget for many things in the past. But that's not what we're going to talk about tonight. What we're going to talk about, is our future with you guys and all the wonderful things that are coming down the pipeline. We hope that you enjoyed tonight's show, and we hope to take your mind away from the garbage and the nonsense. We're gonna get a little bit of everything tonight, right?
Yeah, a little bit of everything. Some people are going stir crazy staying at home. For example, let me tell you about Jimmy Fallon. He started a hashtag, right? Talking about hashtag I knew I had cabin fever when he said he realized it when he whispered to his hand sanitizer, "You're like a son to me." He whispered that like this, "You're like a son to me." He whispered to the hand sanitizer. So yeah, people are losing it like all over the place, going nuts.
Oh yes.
How about you? Have you heard of any strange, weird things people have been doing?
Yeah. Yeah, so some people on what do you call that? Oh yeah, so some people on TikTok have been doing this challenge where they do a weird sequence to a Dominican merengue song called Kuriquitaca. So you see, you gotta look it up, on YouTube. I guess I'll just look it up and put it in the chat at some point. But it's really funny. They do some like a dance sequence thing.
How does it go? Tiki tiki taka. So how does that go?
Oh, kurikitaka ti, kurikitaka ta. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm gonna look for it right now, actually, and I'm gonna put it in the chat because it's really hilarious.
Somebody put on Twitter that they knew that they were going stir crazy when they started to name the sofa cushions by different days of the week so that they don't wear one particular sofa cushion out. So they named one Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and on those days they'll sit on those sofa cushions. They'll rotate around them so they don't wear them out. Oh my God,
I'm dead.
I mean, hey,
I'm dead. That's just hilarious. Oh my goodness gracious.
Someone else started making hats for cats. A whole bunch of, they knew they had cabin fever when they started just knitting cats for hats. I mean, hats for cats, damn it.
Holy
hats
crap.
For cats. Yeah.
Yeah, we need hats for our cats.
They look so cute too. Oh my God, so adorable.
Hats for cats. That's gonna be something that I'm gonna wanna see.
So yeah, let us know in the chat if you know of anything, you heard of anything, some crazy stuff that folks have been doing while on lockdown.
Absolutely.
But let's get some tips and whatnot, and some advice if you want too.
Oh, sure. Yes, that's true, baby. In the chat, you should put some tips. You have any survival tips? Any quarantine survival tips? Put them in the chat. That'll be great. Hey, speaking of survival tips, we have some survival tips of our own on our community tab. So someday, when you have some free time in the next few days, I have a feeling some of y'all will, just go to our community tab and look at some of those tips. And if you have any tips of your own, put them in the in the comments section in our community tab, and let us know, and then we'll make a cute little thumbnail or give you a shout out or something, maybe on the next episode of Stereo Dread. That sounds like that would be fun. I would really like that as well. But speaking of crazy things that people do during,
you want to hear something though real cool?
Yeah, go ahead, because I gotta look for something anyway.
Yeah, so check it out. I mean, this is a cool thing to cheer you up. Okay. There's still good folks out there. There was this brave young man who he stopped the kidnapping, believe it or not.
Okay.
Yep. Stopped the kidnapping. He's a teen wrestling champ. So how did he stop the kidnapping? Well, he used the wrestling moves. From being a wrestler and a champion at that, and squashed the suspect. Now, this is courtesy of HuffPost.com. So, Kanan Bauer, 16 years old, 16. He stopped the kidnapping and assault near Las Cruces, New Mexico. He pinned a guy to the ground until the authorities arrived. How neat is that? That is awesome.
That is
definitely cool. Z-Horde material right there. Big ups to you. Yeah. So he attends Mayfield High. All right, and so the suspect was Daniel Arroyo Beltran. All right, a Phoenix. And you know what? He tried to kidnap Donna Anna. Wait, what's her name? He tried to kidnap 3 children at a gas station. The mother told authorities that she got off at a bus stop with her children, ages 9, 2, and 1, while waiting for an Uber driver to arrive, when the guy grabbed the 2-year-old and demanded that the woman turn over her children. So this guy is really, really a hero now. Kanan. Oh wow, that's amazing.
See, that's every parent's nightmare, that somebody's gonna try and kidnap your child, or that your child is missing. I think that is the #1 fear of every parent everywhere. So but I'll tell you this much, somebody be dead.
I know what you mean.
I don't care. Shut down the stream, lock me up, send a SWAT to my house. Somebody try something with my kids, it's gonna be on and popping.
So punches were being thrown, and he could hear screams of terror. So he jumped in his truck and went across the street. Kanan's dad said. And by the time he got there, they had gone inside, so he got out of his truck and went inside. And then he pinned the guy to the ground.
Good.
It was like in a situation like that, you don't know if the guy's holding a weapon or anything like that. So it's like, you get a split second to be a hero, and sometimes in these situations, and you can't just think, you just act off adrenaline.
Yeah.
And and the sense of doing what's right.
Yeah. No, that's insane. Something will happen, I'm telling you. But going back a little bit, and speaking of things that
related to
that people do, because they're a little stir crazy, a little cabin fever, like you said before.
Right.
There goes the Kuriki Taka challenge on TikTok, but they have a montage of it on YouTube. One of many, actually.
So what you do? Did you post the link?
I just posted the link in the chat. Okay.
Home run for Miss Stereo.
So that you guys can look at that. It's really hilarious.
Damn, I said home run. It's really sad for those guys and gals that like sports like me.
Oh.
And you can't get no sports either.
But you know something? Today on Facebook, honey, I saw
Classic games.
Yes, somebody's they're streaming classic games on Facebook. Some of the sports
Fans.
Pages and sports fans. So
that's cool.
You guys could check that out as well. The classics can be highly educational as well. So you know, it's affecting everybody. But you know what? Real quick, guys, I am going to pause the music for a moment because I'm going to play something that one of the Z Horde family members did, because she's also going stir crazy on during this. What's the matter? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Please hold 1 moment. We're having technical difficulties. Okay, and we are back. Are you guys enjoying the visuals today? Let me know. Hi. Oh my goodness gracious. So let me know if you guys are enjoying the visuals today and how everything sounds and looks. So right now I am going to play a song that our dear own awkward alien in a jar, awkward alien Kaylala, and she sent this to us, is really hilarious. So I'm gonna play it for you guys now.
Fevers and coughing and shortness of breathing, all flu-like symptoms that are not relieving. Please wash your hands and self-quarantine. This is all part of the COVID-19. Sore throat and dry cough and constantly sneezing. All kidney functions are slowly decreasing. Lowered white blood cells, systemic fatigue. These are the symptoms of COVID-19. If your temp's high, but you're freezing and you're feeling sad, just simply remember to buy LTP and then you won't feel so bad.
Awesome.
Nice. Give it up. Give it up for our own alien in a jar, Kayla. That was fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Oh,
she's awesome. Kayla is awesome. She has an amazing sense of humor.
Yes, she does.
One of the sweetest, young ladies in the Z Horde. I mean, we have amazing people in the Z Horde. Speaking
Phenomenal.
Of which,
just
some
the
of them
tops.
are here tonight, baby.
Really? Oh no. You gotta tell me who's here, mister.
I will tell you who is here.
Please do.
Yes. And so, first off, we have the Baron Von Pasta is here.
I see you. You're into his house.
We have Mutant Artificial Intelligence.
I see you. You're into his house.
Awesome. We have a owned Fiery Dragon Warrior Princess Dragon Keltner.
I see you. You're into his house.
Clowns Paranormal is here with us tonight.
I see you. You're into his house.
We have Practically Perfect in Every Way. Mary P is here. Hi, Mary.
I see you. You're into his house.
Awesome. Mandy Mortem is here with us tonight.
I see you. You're into his house. His house. Nice.
And Hensley Paranormal TV is here with us today. Welcome to the stream.
I see you. You're into his house. His house. Nice.
Our
Welcome.
very own Daughter of the Night, Philia Noctis, is here with us today. Z Horde Classic, baby.
I see you. You're into his house.
Christina and Son Ghost Squad is also here with us today. Hello, Christina.
I see you. You're into his house. His house. Nice. Welcome.
Mercury the Scribe.
Yo te veo. You're in the casa. La casa. Into his house.
Awesome. I am so glad to see all of you today. Oh, look, one more. We have Don't Turn Around.
I see you. You're into his house. His house.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Thank you for being here with us. Don't Turn Around.
Fantastic.
Thank you guys all.
These are such lovely and beautiful people. Thank you for you each and every one of you for being here tonight. You guys are amazing. Don't Turn Around, Mary P, Warrior Princess, Dragon Couchner, Christina and Son, Mercury the Scribe, the Baron Imposter, just everybody that's here tonight. We love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. We really
Stay safe too.
appreciate your constant support. And, you know, we value you. And don't think we'll ever forget. We will not.
Never.
We will not forget you guys.
You bring us joy.
Yes. Through the ups and downs, we're going to remember who was there. Especially during the downs. You know, that's what you remember the most, hopefully. You know, I mean, decent people anyway, but we're going to remember that. And there are a lot of exciting things coming down. I mean, oh, I'm just giddy. You know, we have plans. We have a lot of plans. So, what does everybody think? You know, I want to know, you know, how are you guys coping? How are you guys coping? What is one thing that you guys are doing to cope with the whole quarantine issue? You know, is it a horror story for you, or were you already used to being at home?
You know something? We probably just don't think about this, but a lot of people are actually celebrating things during these times, and they can't celebrate them properly, man. Think about it. People having anniversaries, wedding anniversaries, birthdays, and things of that nature. For example, did you know that Bob Wayton, was born in the year 1918. He just turned 112 years old, and he's celebrating in isolation.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's celebrating in isolation. But mentioned his 11 plus decades prepared him for life in this era. So he's like not even worried about it.
Well, you know, he's seen so much and he has survived so much. I mean, what was that very interesting article you were reading today, baby? Oh, real quick though, we have Coffin Crew here.
Really? Wow, nice. I see you. You're into his house.
Awesome, awesome.
Okay, so you was telling me about someone else, okay?
Yes, somebody else showed up.
Okay.
It's DJ Talks. Hello, DJ Talks. And he says he's going onward with his everyday life. Well, good for you.
I see you. You're into his house. His house. That's right, DJ. Live your life as you would normally every day. That's as awesome. Normal as possible anyway, because if you know, if you were someone who, let's say, on a daily basis would hit the gym or something, probably they're closed, probably for sure, but just go about your life, man. Besides those things that take place outside, right? And in groups of more than 10, just, you know.
That is very true.
That's right.
True.
That's right.
Here, let me see.
But listen, to celebrate his 112th birthday is something, because he received a memorable present, a plaque from the Guinness Book of World Records, honoring him as the current holder of the title of the world's oldest living male. So congratulations, that is fantastic. You know something? That is a huge accomplishment, man.
It is an accomplishment.
A super huge accomplishment. So good for you.
That is phenomenal.
We should only be so lucky, huh?
But speaking of that, honey, today you were telling me about this article. I wanted you to tell everybody in the chat about what you were reading about statistics on what generation was it you said? That is the most likely.
You know, they're always like acting up, man. That those Generation Xers, man, always thinking they're so hot. They said that they're able to deal with this better than everyone else because they went through such thing as the Reagan presidency or something like that, and the crack epidemic and the AIDS epidemic. Like, you know, there was. Hey, listen, man. Listen. But how about us? We survived Y2K.
Oh, God.
Come on, give it up for us, yo.
You know.
Much respect. Well, Y2K, baby, we lived it.
Hey, baby, Charmed got me.
We lived those horrors, man.
All right, that was like my, Charmed. Oh, man, boy. That's my favorite show.
Charmed was awesome. I'm still like, listen, I'm on season 8. I'm almost done with the damn thing. We're almost done. You owe me the X-Files watching. Hell yeah. And listen, there's like I don't know how many seasons of the X-Files. Plus, there's also like 2 films, so you're in for it now. You're in for it.
Philia Noctis says, Gen X, baby, from the Cold War to COVID-19.
Oh, you guys are always bragging.
Okay.
Damn Xers.
That's an awesome generation, man.
Once again, I'll say it all day, every day. We survived Y2K. That was very scary.
Gen X gave us the internet, papa. Think about it like that.
Man, listen. Awesome, if you're into conspiracy, you know that was created like back in the 40s or something.
Well, okay, but putting the tinfoil hat to the side, for today, because I love my shiny hat.
Right.
That's no secret. It's sparkly. I'm gonna bedazzle it. I'm gonna get a tinfoil hat with like bedazzles all over it. That's gonna be fun.
Really?
I want a tinfoil hat.
You're crazy.
But I want it sturdy, so it has to be extra heavy duty, and stuff or whatever. But my hairdo, I gotta be careful with my hairdo, and I'm gonna need some extra powerful gel, like maybe some KY.
Hold on for a second, Nurse Stereo. Hold on a second.
You have now entered Stereo Dreads with Miss Stereo and Kenny Dreadful. Be advised, you have been warned.
That was the one and only, the lovely Pumpkin Queen. She's a content creator right here on YouTube. High key, I think she might be the best narrator on YouTube right now. High key, but anyway.
She's awesome. I mean, like her voice is like so sultry and
it
hot
is.
And sexy. You go, girl.
But you know something? I have something kind of like that might bring chuckles to you, Miss Stereo. Okay. I'm not sure, but listen, there was a high-speed chase in Washington State, and guess who was behind the wheel? Who was behind the wheel is gonna shock you right to your core. It was a doggo. A doggo was behind the wheel of a high-speed chase. Yeah.
There was a dog.
A doggo, baby,
car?
behind the wheel in a high-speed chase. I'm serious.
Ow, my ribs hurt. My ribs hurt. Don't make me laugh.
It was a super sweet pit bull. He was gangster. I heard he was listening to Tupac. I heard he had there was like some 40 ounces in the front seat. I heard he was I heard he had some gold teeth and everything, man. He was serious.
What?
Yeah.
That was a squanch dog.
Nah. But no, this is for real. A Washington State man who led police in a high-speed chase on This comes from the HuffPost.com, so you can check that out for yourself. But it said that he may not have actually been driving because the officers found the suspect's pit bull behind the wheel of the 1996 Buick that was crashed. So you know something, like, you know, you should never, like, you know, text and drive or something like that, but never like drive and don't be in the car and let your car, like, the dog drive. Like, that's
just ridiculous.
Listen, it was a 51-year-old male, right? And he's facing several charges of, guess what? Yes, DUI. You nailed it, baby. All right? Freaking, what is it? Reckless driving, hit and run, felony eluding. Like, yeah, he's gonna be in trouble for a hot minute. For a hot minute, he's gonna be in trouble, man.
That's really funny.
You know, a pet, like, animal endangerment, and, like, come on. All those type of things. He was released though on a $8,500 bond.
Jeez, that seems a little steep though. It was the dog's fault.
Hey, you know what? He looked for it, man.
That is true.
He should have knew better than to put his dog to drive the car. Like, I wish I could have seen that conversation. Like, listen, Biscuits. I love you, Biscuits. I need you to get me home, okay? Okay. I live on 12, you know where we live, on 12 Emerson Drive. Come on, Biscuits. Let's go. Right? I mean, is that how it went? Like, come on.
Dude, I want to know how he trained
the dog was
his
like,
dog to drive. Yeah, man.
But, you know, he had no choice because, you know, he's loyal. It was a loyal doggo. He's like, all right, fine. I haven't drove ever before. I'm not sure if the dog was licensed in artificial intelligence, but I think he needs to go to driving school.
Oh my God.
Needs some more lessons.
How did he train his dog to drive? Oh my God, that was
no, the
hilarious.
dog was not 51 years old. The owner of the dog was 51 years old and shit-faced, right? And he was like, come on, Biscuits. Gotta get me home. Gotta get me home.
Oh
Biscuits,
God,
the
I'm
driving
dead.
dog, coming to a theater near you. In a government lab. A feisty pit bull named Biscuits was just minding his own business when he got endowed with superpowers to drive a car, baby. And watches the hijinks ensue as he escapes and he tries to get into the NASCAR circuit. Oh yeah, it's coming this summer. It's gonna be starring what's that guy's name? Kevin Hart and and Johnny Depp, along with Susan Sarandon. It's sure to be a rib tickler. For sure. Biscuits, the driving dog.
Oh man, that's really, really funny. Oh my God, you damn near killed me right there. I can't with you. You know, but let's see here. Let's read the chat. These guys are really funny. OMG, that dog took off like a gangster, says Mickey.
Listen, there's actual video, and this is how far the dog got, okay? He made it as far as like a quarter of a way down the block before he crashed into a pole, but hey, let me stop. It was a high-speed chase. If you think about it, that means he was driving for a while. This dog was just driving straight, like, I'm gonna keep this straight. I'm not moving. I'm staying right in this lane. And that's it. And hopefully he'll wake up and he'll take the wheel and everything will be fine.
Oh God. No, but the funny thing is, the Baron Ron Pasta says that they make you get licenses for dogs, so why can't dogs drive? You know, you make a good point. Who knows? The dogs probably are gonna drive better than some humans that we know. There's some crazy ass people. Let me tell you something. My dad, he be driving like a madman. Last one. My brother also.
Yo, he's always
like
driving.
Madman.
Your dad drives like there's a pregnant lady in the car about to give birth, and he has to get to the hospital right now. Right now.
Yeah.
That's how he drives.
Oh.
I don't understand. But I mean, you know, at least he's gotten us to where we got to go safely.
Oh, let me tell you something.
But he's always swerving in lanes, like.
Dude,
sometimes I notice that he don't even put his blinkers on. I'm like, yo, you just Come on.
I always
Use the blinkers, dude, at least, man.
I always wear my seatbelts.
I know there's mass space, but let's
I always wear my
drive by the
seatbelt
law.
and I take car sick pills right before I'm about to get in the car with him because I know. I know. You know, that he's just a speed demon. And so is my brother. They're crazy, both of them. They'll drive like right there. Right at the speed limit, like right there. You know, just to be sure that they get enough speed, you know.
You know who's always trying to get enough speed? He's just so evil. He's always trying to get a lot of speed. I see you. You're into his house. His house. Everybody, the evil outcast, the one and only EO.
That's right, baby. That's right.
He's here in La Casa with us tonight.
That is awesome. And hey, don't apologize for being late, baby.
Listen,
it's a fashion statement.
That's right. You're fashionably late. That's how they call it, all right? You're okay.
That's right. It's not even that late. It's like what, 37 minutes in, and you know we be staying on here for 2-3 hours. We getting crazy up in here.
Speaking of which, you know, why don't you do a battle royale? Haven't seen one of those yet. I'd like to see these guys go at it with the battle royales.
Okay. Let's see how that goes.
Mutant Artificial says they used to try to drive using psychic powers with their eyes closed. Well, I guess you did it pretty good if you're still alive, but I wouldn't suggest doing it all the time. You probably got lucky.
That's really funny, actually. That's kind of hilarious.
Look at them go at it. Those avatars on the screen. Go. I wonder who's gonna win. Dezombified and Mercury describe their health bars are real big. Let's see what
that looks like without the chat
no.
box.
It looks like we're gonna win. Holy smokes, maybe. Wait, Filia knocked us.
Filia's taking some ass.
She's coming up. Filia's gonna win. Ooh, she won. Holy, she almost won.
Oh shit, we just got really lucky.
Oh yeah, I just got a health pack. I just got lucky.
Oh, that we got lucky.
We got lucky
because Filia was kicking our ass.
Yeah, she was catching up. That
was funny.
So, Mysteria, what can we tell these folks about, you know, what do you know? All right, so we need to ingest a lot of garlic to keep our insides good, you know. Yes. We need to be taking shots of apple cider vinegar.
It is a diuretic because it is an antioxidant and it does, you know, it cleanses the gut. It kills a lot of bacteria, germs, and all that. But it will send you to the bathroom if you overdo it. So, you know, just do a little research online when it comes to dosages, but as much garlic as possible without giving yourself explosive diarrhea, you know. That is totally, you know, a good thing to do. Also, every time you serve yourself water, put a lemon wedge in there or a lemon wheel, you know. What I like to do is that I like to take these
wait a minute, that's mine.
Bottles.
You got two over here.
So I like to take these water bottles, the 16 ounce water bottles, right? And I like to put lemon in them. So I just chop up the lemon and I have them always readily available on hand in the fridge, just to put it in my water bottles. And you know what? That extracts all of the vitamin C and the antioxidants, and it extracts so many things.
And it's healthy
in your water. Yes, and it's very healthy.
For your digestive
it cleans your gut also.
Tract.
And
indeed.
Yes. But really quick, my love, we have somebody new in the chat.
Fox Adventures, someone new. Thanks for being here. I see you. You're into his house. His house. Thank you.
Welcome.
So back to that. You know, make sure that you know, listen. If it says it's gonna, it could be on a mask for 7 days. So you know what? If you treat, like, we have this huge, it's like a what is it? It's one of those hair dryers from the freaking beauty salon.
Yes.
Right? One of those, it stands up on like this big metal pole. I know what y'all thinking. You're not gonna catch me dancing on no pole. Don't even try it. But anyways, so yeah, and it's a hair dryer. So sometimes, you know, when we come back from outside, we just crank it up and put it facing up, and we just like put our mask and stuff in there on high, and they get nice and toasty. But if you have, I guess like what, a dryer for your laundry, put that on high and put your stuff in there. You know?
Yeah, if your mask is the type of mask that you can throw in the dryer, by all means do it. And if not, you know what you can do also. If you don't have any more and it's one of the disposable ones, as long as they don't have the metal pins, you can just throw them in the microwave for about a minute, you know, and that'll kill anything pretty much. Just nuke them little suckers, you know.
You know, I glanced over at the chat and I heard someone saying, you know, Mercury the Scribe, she could spit, man. I saw that. She did her thing. I liked that video. But real quick, I see we have Aisha. Welcome, Aisha. I see you. You're into his house. His house. Nice. So yeah, Mysterio, continue with your like tips for maintaining healthy.
Yes. So absolutely. Another thing that is extremely important, of course, I said always have lemons on hand. Keep your herb and spice cabinet stocked up as much as possible, because herbs and spices are medicine, honestly. You know, food in general can be medicine if you do it right, of course, but things like turmeric, ginger, cinnamon, star anise, things of that nature, you know, it's always good to have those things on. Let's see. Oh, really quickly.
Yes.
Also, one thing you can do is, of course, you know, self-quarantine. Don't, you know, try not to go outside unless you have to. But if you do go outside, and you must go outside, really good thing to do is, as soon as you get home, of course, wash your hands. Another thing also, your face, wash your face. Very, very good idea. You know, throw away gloves if they're disposable. Otherwise, either nuke them or throw them in the dryer. You can also take some sea salt. Okay, now this is very interesting. You can boil about a cup of water. All right, take about a tablespoon of sea salt. Then you get yourself half a lemon and you just squeeze it. All right, and make sure that the water is boiling hot. You mix those three things together. Don't boil them for too long, because you do not want to kill the medicine in the food, you know, in the lemon juice and the sea salt, you know. And you take it and you breathe that in. You breathe the vapor of that in. Put a towel over your head, you know, and of course you're gonna dump all of this in a bowl, because you're not gonna stand over the stove. That's dangerous. Okay, but yeah, you put a towel over your head and you breathe all that in. The I can't even tell you all of the benefits in there. I mean, you know that lemon is, you know, kills germs and bacteria, so it sanitizes. Sea salt also kills stuff. Cinnamon and oregano too is true mutant artificial intelligence. That's very true. Thank you so much, Fox Adventures, for coming in and meeting the rest of the family. That is a very good idea. Let me see something here. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I'm just looking at the chat as well. I love seeing new people. You know what else I like to do when new people stop by? I like to go to their channels and you know, just see what they are up to.
Yeah.
But I did meet Fox Adventures earlier today.
Nice.
On Twitter. But before that, I did meet Fox Adventures originally on Clowns Paranormal. channel.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Nice.
On a live stream that he was having. I think it was earlier today or maybe yesterday. So if you guys think that he is cool, I'm gonna put his channel in the chat, and you guys go over there, check it out. If you like it, you subscribe, and if you don't, you know, say hi anyway. You know, just say hi in one of his videos.
The nurse,
you know?
the nurse has spoken.
Mm-hmm.
She made her recommendation.
Yes, and there's also, you know, something. If you take some sea salt and lemon juice and you mix it together cold, all right, you can take a shot of that and you drink a shot of some sea salt and lemon juice. It's gonna be nasty, and it's gotta be fresh. Okay, don't go get that nasty lemon juice, you know, that comes in a bottle, you know, although that is good for cleaning and disinfecting your home. That lemon juice that comes in a bottle, I'll tell you about that in a moment. But fresh lemon juice, you can take that and you can put that in a little cup or a little shot glass, and then you add some sea salt to it, you know, and you just, you know, put it in the just drink it as a shot.
That's right.
It's gonna be nasty, of course, and you don't do that all the time. You do that only once in a while if you feel you need a boost in your immune system, because it is salt, and you know, it does raise your blood pressure, so you have to be careful with that, and always consult a doctor, of course, because we are not real doctors and nurses here, but you know, we just are aficionados. You know, we kind of like the stuff, so we look into it. And oh, Philia Noctis is about 4 subs away from 250. Oh, I'm so proud. That is awesome. We're so very proud of you, Philia. Oh,
that's amazing.
Mama. Philia Noctis was one of our co-hosts here on Dezombified on our channel.
I can't wait till she gets 10,000 subs.
Oh my god.
Let me tell you something.
I'm gonna cry.
Listen, high key, she might be the best narrator on YouTube right now. You could book that.
Philia, I'm not laughing at you. The reason why I'm laughing is because you keep saying that about everybody. But you know something?
What? You're crazy.
That's why.
I don't do that.
We feel that way though about everybody. You know,
not
all
true.
you guys. It's like you can't pick a favorite because they're all amazing and they all have. And Philia has that sexy
Talking about
voice.
my evil twin brother, Ricardo.
Oh, Ricardo.
That wasn't me.
Ricardo's
I don't do
an
that.
asshole. I don't like Ricardo.
He's a swarmy bastard. That's what he is.
I like Kenny Dreadful.
Very swarmy.
I like Kenny Dreadful, but Ricardo's a dick.
But you know what? Philia subs to Fox. That's awesome.
Aww.
That's good. That's good to know. Let me see.
Oh, so you know.
That's sweet.
So
that's sweet.
We are going to silently support. If we choose to support one another in the chat, we're gonna do so silently because you know we don't want to be known from one of those channels, you know. So silent support, everybody. But I am glad that we are showing support to our friends. That is wonderful.
Indeed.
Artzilla, it's so
like
sweet.
Don't turn around. Let me tell you something. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this because you need to know. Don't Turn Around is the best narrator on YouTube right now. If you didn't know.
You see what I mean? Was that Ricardo too?
That was Ricardo. That was not me.
Ricardo está being a dick.
Ricardo does that.
Ricardo makes you look bad, baby.
You know what? We should get Philia Noctis up here to say hello.
Oh my God.
You want to talk, Philia?
See,
you want to come and say hi?
I don't know.
Oh no, don't get me angry. Oh no.
What happened?
Philia. I'm feeling you, Philia. Ooh, feeling you, yeah.
Oh wow, what the hell was that? Booty boy crazy.
Yes, he is. He is bonkers banana out of his mind. He's a stalker. He stalks the young ladies here at Stereo Dread. You know, everybody in the chat, he be stalking these girls.
No, listen, people don't understand what Booty Boy is. He's an incubus. He's from Hades, and he's just, he's a lover, not really a fighter per se. You know he can't help it if he has horns and wings and a tail. It's not his fault.
With everybody. Evil Outcast says, "Oh shit, it's Booty Boy."
It's Booty Boy.
Yes, Philia does have an amazing
Booty
voice.
Boy.
Oh my God.
Yes, Philia does have an amazing voice.
Yes, she does. She has one
Mary
of those.
P is back, baby. What's up, Mary P? I thought you faded off into the ether of the evening.
Hey, that's my girlfriend.
The Baron Von Pasta says, "Booty Boy climbing in windows and snatching narrators up."
The female narrators.
Well, you know, you ever seen that movie Krampus? How the Krampus has people in those little like snow globes. That's how Booty Boy, I imagine, he has his when he snatches them up. He just puts them in a little, maybe like a crystal ball, more like instead of a snow globe. Anyway.
Freaking Kenny, man. Kenny's always coming up with some stuff, you know. Oh, really quick, we have.
Don't take it too deep. Damn, stirring. What the hell is
Los Titans is here.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. I see you. You're in his house. I'm so stupid.
Sometimes you have your moments.
I'm real stupid. Anyways, what?
We also have somber reads.
I'm just so happy right now. We got somber reads. I see you. You're in his house. His house. It's good to see you, Somber. Class act. Let me tell you something. Somber is a class act. He comes out of left field with ideas for us.
Yes, he does.
You know, for games and ideas for like other second channel names and ideas for second channels to do. And awesome, you know, because listen, that's what we need, really. We need you guys to point us into the direction you want us to be, you know, what you want, what you like to see, and we could really use your help.
Of course, within reason.
Within reason, of course.
Not like some of those.
I mean, you know, if I was a bachelor and you was like, Kenny Dreadful, now I want you to start doing some pole dancing now. Well, hold up, you know, maybe, but perhaps, because you know.
Why do you have to be a bachelor to go pole dancing? I'm not a jealous woman, you know.
Oh snap! Hold up.
Has anybody seen Bathsheba?
Please reach out to her.
If you've seen her, reach out to her. Let her know that we're thinking about her. Is she okay? You know, is she home? What she's doing? I hope she's okay. Because knowing Bathsheba, she never misses one of these. It's always for a good reason she's like that. You know, you guys are all amazing and very loyal, and for that,
please tell her.
I thank you.
She should be here.
Yes, but she was awesome.
She should be here if she's able to.
Yeah, she can. Yeah, she's. We miss her when we don't see her. We miss
know,
all
right?
you guys. Every time that we don't see one of you, we're always thinking, well, where's this person? And where's that person? We remember you guys, and we think about you all the time.
We got to say goodnight to Aisha. Sweet dreams, sweetheart. I hope you wake up feeling like $1 million tomorrow.
Oh.
All right?
Good night, Aisha.
Good night.
Awesome.
Somebody, so we need somebody to reach out to Bathsheba right quick and say, hey,
yeah,
you are being summoned, baby.
Somber Reads says, I tried pole dancing, but they said my roots were too stiff.
Oh, boy.
But
boom.
That's what he said.
That's awesome. Awesome.
Somber had a stiff root. That's Mercury. Oh man, that is way too funny.
Somebody's sending bacon to Mary P.
Ooh, Mary P loves some bacon.
Hey, bacon.
I love bacon too.
Oh, we love you too, Somber.
I love all meat because meat is like, oh my god, it's so good. Maybe.
So yeah, Evil says we're getting to hear Feely live again. Woo woo. I don't know.
That's
Does she
I
want
to? Know.
to?
Or do you want to come up, Feely?
I don't know.
Because if you do,
oh, she needs 10 minutes to get the laptop set up. No problem.
Okay. I'm gonna go and go to a Google Hangouts. Hold on a second. If I can. Let's see here. Let me try and see if I can open up a
But wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, is she gonna sing? Because we're also gonna do some singing, right? We're gonna let her sing. She wants to sing. I wonder if she knows how to sing. I know Mary can sing.
I know.
We should get Mary up in here too. Mary should come up here and sing us a song.
Well,
if she wants to, anyway.
Let me open up a Google Hangouts.
Dealer's choice, whatever she wants.
Okay. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Is yes, I'm gonna put away this thing here, put it away, and then I'm gonna go to Twitter and I'm gonna send Felia a Google Hangouts link, Mary, and if you want a Google Hangouts link as well, then just let us know and I will send it to you. Okay, let us know, my darling, my love.
Yeah, because I was thinking we could do just like some karaoke, maybe just like, you know, people could sing if they want, because you know, lift up some spirits, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Let's lift up some spirits.
I want to give a shout out to some new folks. Riley Greenlee followed us on Twitter. Also, hold up, go back. I was looking at the Twitter saying who followed us.
I'm sorry, I just be bugging out sometimes.
Wow, follow me now. That'd be cool. Okay. Let's see. We'll see now. Where was it?
Well, if you look in the
let's see. David S. Vingman retweeted us. Thanks for that. So did Mandy. She's awesome. But yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to who was it? Dang it.
Was it maybe a private message?
No, it was a follow. Somebody followed us. I just wanted to say thanks in case they're listening. You know, we're lurking. Yeah, Killer Jane TV. Thanks for the follow. And if you're lurking out there, we don't bite. Make yourself known. Meet the rest of the family. Really cool people up in here. Really cool people. And little Siberian, yeah, little Siberian as well. Thanks for the follow on Twitter. I appreciate that. Here you go, Mysterio.
That is awesome. Ooh, a mutant artificial intelligence says, I heard one of Felia's news stories earlier today. It was really good. I bet it was. I have to go and catch up, honestly.
Yo, I was Mysterio. I was about to freak out.
Really? Why?
Because, man, listen, we ran out of carts.
Oh my God.
All right, we ran out of THC carts. All right, and then we ran out of freaking medical cannabis.
Oh my God, my body.
We were running we was
bad.
like down to our last medical cannabis bits, and thank goodness we were able to come. So we were able to come across some. So thank goodness for that.
That's so funny. But real quick,
yeah,
we got somebody else in the chat. It's David S. Vingman. Oh my goodness, he heard us from Twitter.
Wow,
that's cool.
That is cool. I see you. You're into his house. His house.
Welcome.
That's amazing. Heard us from Twitter. That's
welcome.
Crazy.
We always love welcoming.
Awesome.
We always love welcoming our new Z-Horde members and people who, you know, are joining the family.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Mary P said, hold on. Mary P said she's thinking about it. Okay, well, let us know, Mary.
Yep.
What's up? Oh, we got Bansheeba. You're into his house. His house. I see you. Nice. Thanks for being here, Ban. She's awesome. She got her Twitters going on, her YouTubes, and her TikToks. She be doing it big time.
Yes, she does.
So if you don't know, now you do.
And Fox Adventures says he loves the sound effects. Which one would that be? His echo when he says in the news, or the Metal Gear Solid announcing that somebody new is in the chat? Let us know.
Indeed. Let me see. We're staying safe, Fox Adventures. Thank you so much for that. I hope you're staying safe as well. You and yours.
Yeah, we all need to stay safe and practice social distancing. And don't go out if you don't have to. Please don't hoard. Something really pissed me off the other day, and I went to the supermarket. Okay, this was just like 2 days ago.
Right.
Oh, okay. And Fox Adventures, by the way, said the echo of the voice. He likes your voice when you do the echo and stuff.
Oh.
So that's cool.
Oh, thank you.
And that's right, Evil Outcast. We all need to stay safe.
Yeah.
So I went to the market the other day.
And what happened?
It said in the toilet paper section, no more than 2 per customer, please. And
two what? 2 single rolls or 2 packs?
2 packs.
Or 2 packs, like
So
the multi packs.
Yeah,
it's like 6 of them in there, or 8. Right?
12 actually.
12.
12. There's
Whoa,
12 of them in
okay.
there, so that's a lot.
So 2 12 packs, 24
Yes.
rolls.
So,
all right.
But I noticed there was a lot of elderly people in that aisle.
Right.
And I was like so pissed off because I was like, why are elderly people having to come shop? They should have PCAs come shop for them.
What's a PCA for those who don't know, Mr.
A personal care assistant.
Personal care assistant, PCA.
That's right.
Oh,
that's right. And they, at least here where we're from, they're increasing hours for the PCAs because they realize that they're gonna have to do a lot more for some people who are disabled and elderly.
Okay.
So I saw that sign. So I only took one. Some jerk off comes and takes the last 2 and just brushes by this old lady and completely disregards that she is there. And he saw the sign because it was big enough for everybody to see. I was pissed, and so I gave her mine. I knew there was no more, but I gave it to her. And an employee saw this, and so this employee said, "Oh, hold on a minute, we have more." And when they went and got more, and since I saw there was so many at that point, then I went and then I got 2. But
oh boy,
it pays off not to be a dick, and he knew what he did because everybody was looking at him all nasty and giving him the side eye. I mean, he didn't do anything that was against the rules, but it's just, that was a dick move. At least he should have left one for the little old lady. I mean, there was more, but just, it's little things like that, but I'm glad that the clerk saw what I did, and then it wasn't just to boast or anything like that. I wasn't trying to look for anything, from it. It's just the fact that it shows you that one act of kindness does bring about another, and violence begets violence. It's just the way that it is. If you're a dick, you're gonna get dick in the return. Play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. But real quick, we do have somebody else in the chat, somebody very special here. Serena DeFalco is here.
I see you. You're into his house.
Check your Twitter DM, Philia. I just sent you a link.
Nice.
Yeah.
She was on with us like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. An amazing interview.
She was interviewed.
Remember that?
Was an awesome interview.
Of course it was. It was Philia.
People love Philia. And they came and they showed support for our girl Philia. She is a Z-Horde veteran. She was also co-host here with us on Dezombified. She had her own show with Evil Outcast, and now look at them. Their channels are flourishing. And
she's
they're
gaining.
moving on
She
to
just
bigger and better
needs.
things.
All Philia needs is 4 more to get to that 250.
I know.
Hopefully
I'm
by
so
the end of
proud.
this, hopefully before the end of this, she'll have those 4.
I hope so.
'Cause she
If
deserves
you
it.
haven't subscribed to Philia Noctis yet. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go find her channel link. Philia, say hi in the chat or put your channel link in the chat, please. But real quick, we do have somebody else new in the chat.
Really? Who is
It's
it?
Ominous Audios.
I see you. You're into his house. His house. Thanks for being here.
It is good to see you, Ominous
For
Audios.
real.
Thank you for your support.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else we have here. Oh, we have 16 viewers now, guys. Do not forget to share that stream. I promise you. There are big things coming for this channel. We are cleaning house and we are doing things that we've never done before, and we hope to take you with us along this journey. Gonna be some good times, gonna be some bad times. It's like everything else, but we are in it together. We are all in this together. Oh, okay, great. So Philia Noctis is in the call. Hi, Philia.
Hi, Philia.
Hello, my love.
Ay, ay,
Ooh,
ay,
look at that
Philia.
voice.
Oh, no.
It makes us both
Oh, boy.
very excited. You know that, right?
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Philia. Hi, Philia.
Hello, booty boy.
I miss you so much, Philia.
Oh, I miss you too.
Where have you been hiding, my sweet?
Oh, in the deserts of Arizona, hanging out with the scorpions and the tarantulas,
I think you...
keeping myself safe.
Have you warded yourself again? Because I can't find you. You know I need to find you, Philia.
Okay, I'll leave the back door unlocked.
Yes.
How have you guys been?
Good, good. How have you been?
Oh my god.
I've been doing good. Just, doing that whole social distancing. Not so much changed for me, but my parents. My father's a veteran and he used to go to the VA twice a week for occupational therapy. And so they've canceled all of his classes. So it's kind of sad, but we're working really hard to keep him healthy because he has COPD from, like 60 years of smoking.
Right. Right. Well,
So-
that'll do it.
It's frustrating though because he's going crazy. He wants to get out, but we just can't risk him being out in public.
Oh, he's a little regular little party animal, isn't he? Huh?
Yes,
Well, we
yes.
just found out today that there's a small pocket of sick people. They were all in the same church group,
Oh, okay.
and so there's 6 people
Oh, no.
in my small little 3,000 person town that have the virus,
Oh, no.
and they're all from the same church group.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh,
One
wow.
is
Yeah.
too much.
Yes.
But we can beat
And-
this. We can beat this.
Yes.
Philia, do you have any homemade remedies?
But real quick, before you get into the homemade remedies, I don't mean to interrupt you, but
go ahead.
Stereo, there's someone else here.
Yes. Josie Kitty,
Oh.
hi.
Hi, Josie.
It's Josie Kitty.
Hello, Madam
see
Raven.
You're into his house.
She's not the only one.
Oh.
Madam Raven is here. Madame Raven.
Hello, Madame Raven. I see you.
That's
You're into his
another
house.
lady that has an amazing voice.
Hell yeah, she does.
That one.
God.
Oh,
Yeah, she does.
she is sexy to the core.
Super
Yes.
hot.
She is another one
Yeah,
with
sexy.
that voice. Oh my goodness, Madam Raven, Philia Noctis. I mean, so it's just so many. We got Pumpkin Queen. Oh my goodness, forget it. I just could keep.
It
going
goes
for
on and
days.
on, ladies. Bucaria, I mean, it goes
Voices,
on
these
and on
voices
and
these
on.
ladies have. But
But
you
you
know
was
what?
asking about a tip. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, sorry about
Yes.
that.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Zombie Hat is here as well. Hi, Zombie.
Yes, yes.
Hello, Zombie
I
Hat.
see you. You're into his house.
Yeah, so let's let the lady with the sexy voice talk.
Yes, please, about yeah,
because she is also a connoisseur about herbs and stuff like
yeah,
that.
she
too.
is.
I would really want to know what.
Oh, and just your basic kitchen witch.
Yep, there you go. The basic kitchen witch. We will not forget that. I love that term. She introduced me to that term, and I fell in love with it because it's so earthy and natural. It just sounds like a natural thing, you know.
It is very.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kitchen witches are. We're very eclectic. We don't have one specific pantheon of gods and goddesses. We kind of pick and choose what fits our purpose at the moment. But it's about natural stuff and doing everything with love. Cooking with love, and when you're cleaning, you're making sure that you're doing it to imbue your house with love, and it's all about intent. So, but I do have a little recipe for you guys. I know everybody's having a hard time finding like the hand sanitizers and stuff. You can actually make it at home. Did you guys know that?
Yes.
You can make hand sanitizer at home. Now, I will tell you, it's not quite as good as the stuff you can buy, but it will suffice. And it's a little expensive, but okay. So alcohol, rubbing alcohol is really hard to find right now.
Okay.
But did you know that there's another kind of alcohol called denatured alcohol? And that is grain alcohol that's mixed with wood alcohol. Grain alcohol is moonshine or Everclear.
Nice.
Yeah, don't drink it, guys.
100. Yeah, don't drink denatured alcohol because the wood alcohol is what makes you sick. But you can take some Everclear, again, a little bit more expensive, but you take Everclear and some aloe vera gel, like the After Sun, the Banana Boat After Sun aloe vera gel, and you mix that. What was the recipe? It's 2-to-1 alcohol to gel. So 2 ounces of alcohol to like 1 ounce of gel, or however much you want to make. So you mix those two together, and then you take a couple of drops of essential oils. Now I use peppermint and clove because clove has some antibacterial properties, and a little bit of rosemary, which also has antibacterial properties.
Okay.
So let's see, what did I use? I made 9 ounces. So that was 3 ounces of gel, 6 ounces of Everclear, and about 10 or so drops, 10, 12 drops of the essential oils. Mixed it up really good. And then I bought some of those little 3-ounce travel bottles from Walmart. So everybody in my family now has their own little personal bottle.
Nice.
And I carry mine with me in my purse. I have extra napkins in my car. So if I go to the store, I put some of the gel on a napkin. I wipe the cart down. And then I go into the store. And if the store has the cart, has the wipes, I'll wipe it down a second time.
Of course, yeah.
But the Everclear is 195 proof.
Wow.
So
Yes.
it's strong stuff. It will work if you don't have anything else.
That's what we use for Green Dragon.
Not as good as store-bought, but
That's
it
what we
will
use, yeah.
cover your bases.
Nice. That's some awesome advice.
It smells good, and the aloe vera is good for your skin.
Yes.
So it's not going to dry you out when you use it.
Yep.
So that's what I've done to help my family. We all have our little bottles.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, straight from the kitchen witch, baby. That's right. That is right.
Like I said, it's.
I like lavender
the bottle.
essential oils.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. The oils, the essential oils. Yeah.
Yeah, the lavender essential oil and the tea tree oils. Those are the 2 best to put in there if you can find them, because they are both antifungal and antimicrobial. They kill germs basically.
They do. Unless you're allergic to lavender like I am.
True.
And then don't use it because it gives me migraines. So I have to be really careful with that, which is why I use other things that have similar properties.
I'm good with lavender. I like jasmine.
I like lavender, but the problem is that our daughter suffers from migraines.
Oh, yeah.
So we can't really have lavender things here.
That's true.
Poor baby. See if she can handle the rosemary. Rosemary's a really good alternative for me. Maybe it will work with her too.
Ooh, and
it does not cause the migraines. Yeah, I use a lot of rosemary.
Does it have healing properties as well?
It does. It's antibacterial, antimicrobial.
Oh, that is awesome. Oh no, girl, we could talk about this for days. I could hear this.
Yeah, we could.
I love hearing this stuff. You know, I'm not as good as you when it comes to that because you guys don't know. I'm telling you, Philia. You know what you should do, Philia? You should do a series on this on your channel. Straight from the kitchen witch.
Oh, I could.
You like how I just made that up on the fly?
Yes, I do like how you just made that up. That's awesome, Mysterio.
It's good. I'm telling you, his vibrations are touching me.
Ooh.
We are always in tune, you and I.
Nice.
It's the how do you call it? Because he's the guru, you know. He's the guru for the commune that we're all gonna make and go live with Kenny.
Have you ever wanted to get away from the city? You ever thought to yourself the rat race was just killing you? It's just too much stimulus, and you just need to wind down and relax? Well, head on over to Dezombified's commune, located right by the side of a beautiful lake, overlooking snow-capped mountaintops, and the cleanest air you'll ever breathe in.
Yep, with natural herbal supplements growing everywhere.
Yep.
Yes, listen, Serena, don't lick your hands. Serena says so. Serena says so. I shouldn't lick my hands anymore.
No. Only while eating, and then you must go wash your hands.
You're not a cat, you know. So, tell us, Phyllis, what else do you have to share with us?
Oh, let's see. I started composting.
You started composting. Nice. Is it that time already? Nice. Have you collected a lot?
You know, it's starting to get warm here.
And you collected a lot of
during
stuff?
The day. And I just, you know, my kitchen scraps, my green scraps, and eggshells, coffee grounds, things like that. A little bit of brown paper, like toilet paper rolls, and paper towel rolls also, but you got to cut it up. And then keep it in a bucket where it gets a lot of sun exposure to help with the bacteria growth and stuff, which is what breaks it down, creates heat. And then lawn clippings, if you have lawn clippings, you know. And in a couple of months, you will have stuff that you can use to make a garden. So it's almost time to start digging gardens here.
Nice. Yes, it
So I've
was
got
a
stuff
beautiful
ready.
day today. Actually, over here where we're at in the Northeast, it was very nice.
Oh yes.
So I can imagine the time is coming.
Yeah, we're hitting the 60s, upper 60s, low 70s, so it's about time. Still gets a little cold at night, but we haven't in probably 2 weeks. I don't think we've hit freezing, but it's still been down in the upper 30s.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the Baron von Pasta who says, you know, you'll make more money as a cult leader, but you'll have more fun as a member. That's true, the Baron von Pasta. That's so true.
Yeah.
You get all the perks.
We prefer,
as a member.
you know, communes.
Yeah, it's a commune, yeah.
Communes are much more free thinking.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, we're kind of like the hippie
You know,
type.
free range, baby. Free range.
Free love,
open
not
range.
war. You know, make love. And get down tonight.
He also had a funny thing when he said, oh, more expensive and not as good. You already sold me. When you were talking about the Everclear. Oh, but it's so good, the Everclear. We use that for Green Dragon. You know, Green Dragon.
Yeah.
We looked that up.
Oh, yeah. Purple Jesus. That was when I was a kid. We made stuff called Purple Jesus. Oh God, it was awful.
You know what? Share that recipe with us now. Let's go back to when Purple Jesus was a thing.
Oh, purple Jesus! It was Everclear and grape soda. God, there was something else in it. What was it? It was nasty. But the basis was just Everclear and grape soda, and the thing was, if you could drink a glass of it, you'd see Jesus.
Nice.
Or want to see Jesus because you were so sick.
Mutant artificial intelligence says, until it's time to eat the Jello. Well, I don't know about the Jello, but I'm assuming
Jello shots?
I know Jello is way better than the worm. I'll tell you that much, because I will never eat that. I would rather lose the game.
Worm.
Yep.
Worm.
I've eaten the worm.
Worm.
I have eaten the worm.
Worm.
Oh, tell us about that. She said she ate the worm. Now I want to know.
That's how you feel after you drink the worm. You be like, I drank a worm. Hey, what's that? Are you moving? Oh my god.
That is exactly what it was like.
The room is spinning. Oh my god. Why there's 8 of you?
And you know what the funny thing is? You know that tonight's show is perfect for all of this discussion. Number 1, because we are talking medicine. Number 2, because we're talking about worms and all this other stuff, and the visuals are so psychedelic tonight. You know,
they are.
I know.
Your background has changed. It's wild.
Yes, like we're feeling wild tonight. You know, we're feeling like psychedelic. Just, you know, there's times when we just feel like
a little
that.
Crazy because it's called cabin fever.
Yes.
So the cabin fever has spilled out into the live stream.
Right.
Into the visuals. Because we're just crazy now.
Yeah. It's a little nutsos in here, but you know what? Hey, whatever's clever. We just needed a little bit of, you know, just some color and some good vibrations. We just wanted to bring in all that psychedelic love up in here to you guys. I'm gonna tell you the truth, guys. Turn the freaking TV off. I'm gonna tell you this. Listen, I get that it's okay to feel informed. You feel a certain sense of power, so to speak, when you get informed. But the problem with that is that then, you know, you start freaking out and getting paranoid and stuff. And the way I see it like this, if we're gonna die, I don't want to know. I want to die happy
and not miserable and afraid.
So, you know, turn the damn TV off. You know? That's it. If we're gonna die, there's nothing we can do about it. If it's our time, it's our time. So,
you know, I also extended an invitation to Mary P. So if you still want to come on, you could join us. There's always space for one more on this boat. All right. There's always room for one more.
Come on, Mary.
We did.
Come on, Mary.
So if you want to come on, you can. And Bathsheba, if you want to join us. Christina, if you want to join us. Let's make it a party, damn it.
Oh, poor Christina.
Let's get Christina in here. Oh no!
Tired.
As soon as I was thinking about bringing in. Oh well, good night.
Oh, she was live a little while ago.
She was?
Christina,
yeah.
Take your phone.
I believe she was. It was last night. Maybe she just put a video up tonight. I got a notice about Christina and Sons Ghost Squad. I don't remember what it was though.
Take us to bed with you, Christina.
Could be right.
I kind of got a migraine hangover at the moment,
Christina.
So not real sure about everything. I had a really bad migraine today.
Oh no!
I was in bed all day.
Are so bad, man. You gotta listen. The light is so bad, and then the noises. Oh
That's what was happening to me earlier today and last night.
I can't.
Really bad, because I got food poisoning.
Oh no!
Yeah. So the thing is that oh, she had okay. Yeah, you must be so tired. She had a premiere.
That's
today.
right,
Guys.
See, I knew there was something.
Yes, go and check out those 3 little dots by Christina's name.
Yes, please.
Right there, and you know, if you haven't subscribed to her channel, please do so.
I mean, you know, it's a recommendation actually. You know, at the end of the day, you know, it's your prerogative. But you know what, we can speak on our own behalf and say that you know, she's awesome, and we do not regret subscribing.
And what she's doing with her son, the reason she has the Christina and Son Ghost Squad, it's amazing what she's doing for her son, because he has certain abilities and was not doing real well because he thought he was alone. in being able to see and hear spirits. So she actually created the Ghost Squad to help him and give him access to more people in the world that can do that.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty awesome thing that she did for her kid.
Yeah, totally. And yeah, she's amazing. But
I agree.
I was saying something before and I can't remember what it was, and I really wanted to
Good night
say
to Christina and son. And check out her channel and subscribe if you want to. She's great.
She isn't she?
And also, you know, like I said before, if anybody else wants to join us, Mary P or Bathsheba, you ladies are more than welcome to join us and hang out.
Serena DeFalco, you're funny.
Let's see. What did she say? What did she say? Oh, I see it now. Oh, yeah. What does that say? Hold on. I'm not worried about these zombies. If they reanimate, probably gonna go back and get more toilet paper.
Okay, so now here's the thing.
Yeah.
If this virus gets really bad and we do start getting zombies, one of the foraging things is go to the houses that stockpiled toilet paper. And steal their toilet paper because they're zombies now and they don't use it.
That is true.
True.
That is true.
So always bring toilet paper back on your foraging expeditions.
Facts.
Yeah, that old lady down the street. You know how old people sometimes like to hoard and
hoard things.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'm keeping an eye on her.
You know, speaking of toilet paper, I got to tell you guys something. You know, I live in the Southwest and we have a very large amount of Native American first peoples, indigenous peoples. And one of the things is they didn't have toilet paper. And there's a plant that grows out here in the desert. It's kind of a weed. People don't think about it much, but it's called lamb's ear. It's kind of a thick plant. It's got kind of thick leaves, you know, probably 4 or 5 inches, and it's got a soft fuzz on it. And that's what the Native Americans in the Southwest used, was the plant called lamb's ear.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
I've actually had to use it before.
Lamb's ear. What was that like?
Interesting. I was a kid, you know, admittedly I was a kid and it was kind of a desperate situation, but it worked. You know, I mean, it was, you know, if you put like 5 or 6 layers of toilet paper together, it was thick like that, you know, and fuzzy, and it worked. So,
oh my goodness,
there are things out there, and ancient peoples used to use all kinds of things. Like really weird things like sticks and smooth rocks and just all kinds of things.
So wait, somebody said a joke in the chat. Let me just read this, okay?
Okay.
Somebody said, what do ghosts eat? What do ghosts eat, Philia?
I don't know. What do ghosts eat?
Ghost peppers.
Oh, no, not ghost peppers. Those are bad. Oh, that stays with you for a while. Oh, the ghost peppers. Those are like like one of the hottest peppers on the planet. Those are.
That burns a secondary hole in the cooler.
It does. That just worms its way out.
No way. You need a lot of lambs here to lick that away. Oh my goodness. Oh. Bathsheba says she loves lamb's ears. Ooh, do tell Bathsheba. I did send you a link in the Twitter DM and to Mary P as well, in case you guys want to come up and let me know about that.
Yeah, because I want to know if she's talking about the plant or the animal. Oh, grows wild there. Okay, she's talking about the plant.
Oh, okay, the plant.
Do not go and actually cut the ears off of lambs. Different product.
Yes.
Totally
Please
different
do
product.
not. We do not.
Please do not harm animals.
We do not condone acts of violence on animals.
Right.
Falco said,
Leave the little
what if
baby
someone
sheepies
accidentally
alone.
uses poison ivy?
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Oh yeah, totally different.
Help us avoid poison ivy for those who don't know. Because a lot of these people live in the city, right? Think about it. A lot of these people listening to us right now live in cities. They don't know anything about poison ivy, Philia, and they might have to run in the zombie
think we have
apocalypse.
poison ivy here.
But can you explain to us what do they look like?
Leaves of 3, let it be.
Yeah, leaves of 3.
5, stay alive, something like that.
Yeah, it says something about leaves of 3. Stay away from me or something, but it's something like what you said, you know. Oh man, that is so funny. Ooh, that would be horrible. A mutant artificial intelligence says ghost peppers will turn you into a ghost. Itchy butt says mutant. The people wiping with gravel. Things come up all the time. What kind of
Deuces are people dropping that rocks become an option.
I don't know. I know everybody had a lot more fiber in their diet, so
talking about deuces, Philia, and fibers and all this. Yo, I heard the most oddest thing the other day.
Okay.
The most oddest thing, because let me tell you, my youngest daughter, she has a mouse. Cute little mouse. It's a pet. It has a wheel and it runs around and it's real cute. Anyway, so fun fact, mice poop 2 different types of poop.
Really?
Yes, 2 different types of poop, believe it or not. All right, but this is like Ripley's Believe It or Not, so it's whether you believe it or not. They poop 2 different types of poop. One is like a pellet. Okay. The other one is more soft and mushy, and the reason it's soft and mushy is because there's still nutrients in it, and they can eat that.
Ugh.
Ew.
Yes, and they can eat that for the nutrients. It's supposed to be good for their stomach or something.
Oh, I am dead.
Well, you know, there are a lot of animals that do that. There are a lot of animals that will sometimes eat feces to get the nutrients. Horses and stuff will do that if their diet is not like
Horses?
if they're
Really?
yeah, horses will do that if they're if they don't have a good variety in their diet, like if someone's only feeding them pellets and not actual hay, they will do that. It's not a good thing. And it definitely is a sign that, you know, you need to change your horse's diet. But yeah, I've seen horses where I used to keep my horses when I was younger. There was a horse there that did it. And the vet next door that lived next door to where we kept the horses told me that's what that was. And, you know, that it was actually very sad that the horse would do that because it was basically starving itself. Or the people were starving it.
Wow.
So I actually started feeding that horse, my horse's hay too, to help with that. And then it was a big thing. The owner got mad at me and everything. And
I am so
they
sorry
had to,
about that. I hit the wrong button.
They
kept the horse in a pen and they never cleaned the pen.
Really?
And they never had his hooves taken care of. So I ended up calling the ASPCA.
Oh, wow.
And this horse, his hooves were so long that he actually was down on the backs of his, like his heels. His hooves were probably 6-8 inches longer than they should have been.
That's terrible.
And his pen was all wet with urine and everything. And after he got mad at me for feeding his horse some flakes to make it better, I said, you know what? Screw this. And they took the horse away from him.
Wow. You know, he doesn't deserve to ever have another animal again.
Right. Exactly. Because the horse itself wasn't bad, but he was so starved for affection and so hungry and everything that he just developed some really, really bad habits. So, you know, I think in a way hopefully I saved that horse's life. It was a hard decision, but well,
I hope so too.
Actually, no, it wasn't. Once I really got to looking at this horse, it's like, This baby needs to be rescued.
You
it was just
were
tough having to face
that
the guy.
horse's guardian angel. I believe that horse was fine. It's okay, you know, made it to be okay. You know,
I hope so.
Well, we gotta say goodnight to Madam Raven. Thanks for being here and showing up. You are amazing. Sweet dreams.
Good night, Madam Raven.
Yes.
And your sexy, sexy voice.
Yes. And Bathsheba has joined us in the call. Hi, Bathsheba.
Hello, Batman. How are you?
Hello.
Welcome. How have you been? How is Gunny?
He's being a handful right now because he's not listening to me. But you know, besides all that,
well,
sometimes
he's a boy.
Cabin fever. He could be getting cabin fever. You know that, right? And boys get that much faster than girls.
Because they have that extra energy they need to burn off, running around, jumping. That's why they made sports.
You know,
yo, these kids run around too much. What are we gonna do? How about if we tire them out by telling them to catch this thing and keep running around in circles? That's brilliant. What we're gonna call it? I don't know. Football. Try that.
during this time that, you know, we're all home together,
right?
This is a good time to actually teach kids some of those old things that people don't do anymore, like how to sew on a button.
True.
You know, how to iron a shirt, how to cook some things.
Yeah, sorting laundry, doing laundry.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is a really good time to teach kids things.
Like real math.
Dusting.
Yeah.
Proper cleaning.
Yeah, because our lives have slowed down. We have been forced to slow down.
Yeah.
And, you know, heaven forbid this gets worse. And like, what are we going to do if the internet goes out?
And they took home ec away, I heard. I don't even know if that was what that was.
Schools don't have home
ec. I never
ec
had
anymore.
home ec, but I heard there was a time when there was something called home ec and they would teach you things. I don't know.
Yeah. They teach you to sew and they teach you to cook. Yeah, I took home ec. I also took wood shop, but, you know, I wanted to be well-rounded.
Nice.
Serena. I'm sorry, I'm looking at chat.
What did you say?
She says, my hands are crispy now, but they're germ-free. She lit her hands on fire to purify them.
Well, you know, if she's using my my recipe for hand sanitizer, they will burn. You can't light your hands on fire. I'm not saying do that. You know.
Oh, God.
Do not try
I'm such a bad influence. I'm a bad influence on people.
Don't light your hands on fire to purify them.
Disclosure.
Although it will work, don't do it.
We do not advocate the burning of hands for sanitation.
No.
Oh my God, have you seen this new stupid
Do
challenge?
not try this at home.
Where they take this stupid, like, I don't know if it's a liquor or some sort of alcohol, they put it in their mouth. And they take a lighter.
Good night, Outcast.
Oh wait, Evil Outcast, good night. Sweet dreams. Thanks for showing up. Let little Evil know we love him and have a good night too.
The little evil monkey.
That is such a cute nickname though, Little Evil. That is
amazing.
Yep.
Thank you. That's what I call him, Little Evil.
I love
That's
it.
Little Evil Outcast. Well, you know.
Cute. Oh man,
But yeah, so what's going on? What was it? No, we got. You were saying something.
Oh yeah, the new challenge.
Oh
yes.
yeah, these idiots. They're taking some alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
And they're putting them in their mouth, and then they're taking the lighter and blowing.
Oh God.
Oh God, that's been going on for years. We used to do that at parties.
And then but the thing is, they're not doing it right, and
They're
the
not doing
fire
it right.
going in their mouth instead.
Oh.
They're failing. They're like failing, so they're failing at it.
This
they're doing
is
it
better
wrong.
than the Tide Pods.
See, now that's something you need to teach your kids, the proper way to spit fire.
Exactly.
That reminds me of like the Blue Flamers. That, oh my God, my cousin did that. He like lit his ass on fire. It was so funny.
I've known guys that did that.
Wow.
Yes.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it done. That's crazy. I always thought it was a myth.
You were talking about Gen Xers. that's something that Gen Xers used to do.
Yes.
We didn't have the internet, so we all would like go out to the. Well,
Wait
for
a
me, it was
minute.
like desert parties.
Wait a minute,
And
and
guys
the
would
survival of
speak-
humanity is on people that let their butts on fire. Gen
Yep.
X. All right. All right.
Gen
Like-
X
It worked.
still make babies.
But you know what? Honestly, if you're a hairy person,
Mhm.
you know, because some people have more body hair than others.
Mhm.
Don't do it if you're a naturally hairy person.
Your ass is gonna be. Wait, but that'll at least get rid of the dingleberries.
I haven't
But
seen
at
Dingleberry
least
in a while.
now you have your cell phone and you can call
Dingleberry.
911. You don't have to drive like 20 miles into town
Mhm.
with your friend's ass sticking up in the air because he can't pull his pants up because his butt's burned. You can just call right then and they'll air vacuum out.
Ass is on fuego. My ass is on fire.
You guys are making my ribs hurt. Oh, my face. Oh my god, my face.
Yep. See, you know, back in the day, we didn't believe in like waxing our assholes. We
Right.
just burn the shit out of them instead. You know, it works just the
Your ass
same.
on fire.
It don't smell as good,
No,
but oh my god.
that was pre-Brazilians.
Kim Kardashian better stay away from fire than just saying.
That's cold. Yeah, that's a bunch of shade, man. Shade.
That's not cold. That's fire.
Oh my. She said she tried saliva and it tasted like spit. She tried to smoke saliva.
Wait,
Oh, it is
Salvia.
saliva.
No, it's salvia.
I read that as Sylvia.
Salvia.
Salvia.
Salvia. She tried to smoke salvia and it tasted like spit.
what is salvia?
But no, she said saliva. She spelled it wrong.
Saliva. Yeah.
Oh,
Salvia is a plant that people try and smoke. They think, well, I don't know. I've never tried it, but I guess it's supposed to be similar to marijuana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. I grow that
Miley
shit.
Cyrus was doing it.
Who?
Oh, pfft.
Miley Cyrus.
No,
I remember
Lord.
back about 10, 15 years ago.
Man, that was a lie. She was just puffing weed, man.
Yeah, we.
Right.
Because you know her dad. What's her name? What's his name? Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy Ray.
Billy Ray.
Billy Ray Cyrus. Yo, he has a
Break
freaking
hard.
gun cabinet, right? But the gun cabinet has weed in it.
What?
Well, you know, as long as it's got a lock.
The big one. You know those gun cabinets, the tall ones that look like a
Yeah.
freaking school locker?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
He
well, I
got
have
one
one
of
in my
those.
bedroom right now.
He got
Thank
that,
you.
but it's got a bunch of weed in it. Billy Ray Cyrus, a bunch of weed. His wife took a picture standing by it.
That is
Bags of
awesome.
weed in it.
I love them. Those are my kind of people.
His wife was like, check this out, y'all.
Yo, that's the best medicine.
I was
in
like,
the world. No
damn.
lie, hands down.
Yo,
there's
they
no
was
better medicine.
holding, yo. It was holding
There
bags of
is
that.
No
I
better
mean,
medicine.
huge, like big purse bags.
Holy crap.
They don't play.
They hit the mother.
So you know, what's her name? Miley. She got her own house. She had her own house on their land, on their property or something that she lived in. She was just, you know, had access to it, I guess. But there's nothing wrong with it.
Hell no.
I'm not hating on her.
Miley, we gotta light one up, baby. But yeah.
You do, girl.
Mm-hmm. So, Banshiba, tell us about your TikTok. For those who don't know, let guys in the chat know how awesome your TikTok is,
Yes.
what you do there, and all
I
about your
didn't know. See, I
characters.
didn't know you had that.
Amazing.
Yes, I do. I've been working on that platform since the end of January. And I believe I just, oh gosh, I'm almost at 600 followers now. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yes.
What do you want to know? What my content is, because it's all over the place. You know, kind of like my brain. So I cover many different things.
Well, put your link in there, or however it is that we're supposed to find you.
Yeah, I suppose I could do that. I think I'll find it.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
looking for it. It is
Let
amazing.
me look it up.
I love it. Absolutely. I got it here. I got it. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to just put a link to Bansheba's, one of Bansheba's TikToks.
They're all great,
Twitter.
but there's one that's really my favorite though.
This
There's
is
one
her
that
Twitter,
really,
and then you can just follow the link.
it's one of the TikToks that really like, hit home with me.
What's that one?
Booty girl.
Booty girl. Intro to Booty Girl. Booty Girl. Yep. That one was figured. Why not?
Okay,
as well.
Is Jeff your man?
Jeff's my man. Well, put it this way. Okay, I'll tell you how it all started out. There was once upon a time, there was a video that I saw, a TikTok that had this person in it that portrayed Jeff the Killer, and it was so hot. It was so freaking hot. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, I don't know if this is a guy. I don't know if this is a girl. I mean, there was, even lesbians that were in chat were just like, I don't know how I'm supposed to feel right now because I don't know if this is a guy or a girl. And I said, I think it is safe to say that nobody cares. It's hot. We can go with that, And I started thinking about it and about the makeup and looking into it and stuff like that. And I started doing it myself. And my intent was I would love to be able to bring more of a sexy side to it. But, that's just my own creepy fantasy in my head. But it's one of my, I guess, an alter ego, you could say. That I use, I go through quite a few different ones, so that I experiment on the show with makeup and stuff like that. And usually I figure if I'm going to be all, made up for Horror Honeyz, I might as well blow some TikToks out. So go ahead and do that and knock those out afterwards. So, yep.
Wow, that's cool.
It's fun. I love it. I really do. And I'm surprised that it's kind of taken off as well as it has. And it's crazy.
So how long are the videos on TikTok?
Well, your basic video usually runs about 15 seconds.
Okay.
There's shorter ones. You can run them up to a minute, or actually 59 seconds. It's got to be below a minute. And there's different settings. They have different clips you can use. You can sometimes create your own clips. So that's pretty much what it all does and how it all works. It's challenging.
It reminds me kind of a Vine. Do you guys remember Vine?
Yes.
It's like a long Vine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I feel like I'm interviewing you. We just took over.
See you guys. See you. Awesome. You guys go take a break.
Right, we got this. You go take care of the girls, put them to bed, and we got this.
I don't think we've ever interviewed Bansheba.
You guys haven't interviewed Bansheba?
I mean, you know what it is? She's been a caller and a panelist so many times, and she co-hosts in the Horror Honeyz as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, she was interviewed by the other Horror Honeyz.
Yes, her fellow Horror Honeyz.
So
that's true.
Yes.
That is true.
So technically, I kind of was there. I was
reached
kind of
already, but we never have personally. No.
Well,
we gotta do this.
Oh my God!
We gotta set it.
I didn't really have any content rolling at the time.
We gotta
a whole show dedicated
we gotta
to
set this up.
Bansheba.
This is gonna be like.
Oh God.
You know what that's gonna be like? It's just like when we interview Philia Noctis and Creepy Clown Girl, because they're one of ours. They're one of our hosts. So it's gonna be like that. So it's gonna be awesome. So welcome back. Don't turn around. Welcome back.
Thank you for coming back. Yes. Fox Adventures says, how are you, Dezombified? We are doing good. Fox Adventures, how are you?
Very,
With
very
us
good. Thank you
tonight,
so
we have
much.
Philia Noctis, probably the best narrator on YouTube right now. And we also have Bansheba, definitely the best TikToker out there.
Aww.
But you know something? I did want to do a little something.
Okay,
because
let's try it. I wanted to see that. Are you going to do it?
Oh, well, so I'm thinking, Don't Turn Around is here. We should play a game. We should play a game. I don't think we've ever played a game with Don't Turn Around in the chat, have we? You know, we should play a game.
But how can we do it if we can't turn around?
Oh my God, that is so, you just blew
mind blown.
That's my head exploded. That's messed up. I was trying to be like in a vibe, you know what I mean? And she just blew up my head.
You know who we missed too? Creepy Clown Girl, man. She should be here.
Did she where? Oh yeah, where is
Why
she?
is she not here?
You know, I haven't
very
seen
upset
her
about
much
it.
lately.
I hope she's okay.
So
I
this
do
is what
too.
I'm thinking, right?
You should holler at her.
You know what? I will. I will send her a little bleep right now.
Holy smacks!
Bleep. That's an unspecified note. Somewhere on the internet, I will ping her. So that's a bleep.
Okay. All right. So, really quickly then, while we're all waiting for CCG to show up, I'm gonna put this game on screen. Let's see how that goes. Do you guys see that? It says it's a picture, and it says it's kind of like I Spy.
Okay.
Right. And it says there are 66
movies in this picture. Name one and only one, so everybody can play.
Yes.
All right, cool.
It's on the screen right now.
Well, I'm gonna start it off with Back to the Future because I see right there predominantly that is the same exact model DeLorean that brought us back from the future into the past because we are from the year 2550. So I know that car anywhere. That's a DeLorean from Back to the Future. That's mine. That's the one I pick.
This is Kenny's DeLorean right here. Let's see. Anybody else?
Yes,
please?
Don't Turn Around mentioned V. The movie from
V for Vendetta.
V for
That's
Vendetta,
right,
yeah.
right here.
That's right.
Oh, that
Serena
is so
DeFalco.
awesome.
I don't know who to give it to because they both said he said V.
They both said at the
She
same
said
time.
V for Vendetta.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Anybody else?
Guess I gotta give it to Serena. She said the whole thing. V for Vendetta.
I want to say Ghostbusters because I think I see a spirit trap right behind the DeLorean too.
Somebody said The Nightmare
Holy
Before
crap,
Christmas. And you said
let's
which
find
one?
She said that she sees a spirit trap behind the DeLorean, but I
Oh,
don't
yes.
see it. Where?
It's on the ground. That's right.
Holy
Ghostbusters.
crap, look
Good
at
one.
that. Yes, Bansheba.
And The Nightmare Before Christmas is right there because there goes Jack Skelton.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Don't Turn Around said Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump, where's that one at?
I don't think it's here. I think it's.
We gotta look.
That is Forrest Gump.
What will we see for Forrest Gump?
Okay, I'm seeing things. I don't know, but I see kind of like a 3-boobed Elvira here. Is that what I'm seeing? Or
No,
am I bugging
Is
out?
Jack Skellington?
3 boobs Elvira. What?
I know that's not. I know what that movie's from. That movie is from that movie with the dude that he fights karate and it's kind of like Bruce Lee almost, but it's funny. And there was that 3-boob lady, and they was like these floating pyramids. I forgot the name of that movie. It was like a spoofy B movie, sort of kung fu flick.
Total Recall? Oh,
Like
okay.
in
Because Total Recall had a 3-boobed lady too.
Wait. So Don't Turn Around says Bubba Gump in
Oh,
the back
Bubba
next
Gump.
to Howard the Duck. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
Howard the Duck.
Where the fudge?
Well,
Where's
you
Howard
see,
the Duck?
we have it on a smaller screen, so this is difficult.
Yeah, but still, where would I see that?
Damn.
I'm looking for Howard the Duck. He said in the back. Somewhere in the back. I don't know. I think
I see R2D2.
You see R2D2?
Yeah, I
Where's
saw that.
R2D2?
Yep.
It's one of those robots from Star Wars.
I can't
I see him.
Where is it?
I see the monster.
Oh, yeah, I see R2D2.
I see Toy
I
Story.
see the dog Frank from Men in Black.
Kung Pao Enter the Fist.
Yes.
That's
the one.
Pasta.
That's
There's
the
a
one.
3-titty lady in there?
Yes. Oh, right there. Look. Look. That's from Kung Pao. Yes. Into the Fist. Thank you, Baron Von Pasta. Good looking.
Wow.
There's an alien from Toy Story.
Yes. Right up there. I see him.
Where?
Right there.
Oh my god.
And there's
From the machine, from the claw
What are
machine.
those crows
right
sitting
here.
on the light? The hanging light are those crows?
Oh,
Yes.
I had to take a
Yes.
screen cap so I can
That's
look
right.
at this.
Yo, it looks
Those are
like
crows, yeah.
it looks like the crow. We're gonna send you guys the link. You know what? We're gonna put the link in Twitter. I mean the picture on Twitter, and we're gonna put it on our Facebook as well. And then you guys could just have fun looking at that. I got it from like one of those horror groups I belong to on Facebook.
Excuse me.
And yeah, it's lots of fun. So is that Jason's mask right there? Or no, that's not Jason. That looks like, is that Michael Myers' mask?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it is.
So.
Okay, and I see another
I say
mask
Cousin
here
It.
somewhere.
I see Cousin It right by the DeLorean as well from the Addams Family.
Really?
Is that not a severed hand? Like right behind the tire? I'm looking at my phone. I can't tell,
hell
but
yeah.
it looks like
That's
it.
good. That's good.
Wow,
I
your
think so.
eyes, girl. And look at the mask from Skream. It's right here. In case you guys
That is
can
the
see
mask
that.
from For real? Where?
Right here. Look at
Oh
it.
yeah, I see it.
Is this Pinocchio or am I really that blind? Hold on, I need to put up my
Yeah, you need to put this up because I'm looking at it on my phone too, and I'm
big
having a hard time
screen
seeing it.
here. I'm totally gonna put this up. Okay, so I do see Leatherface. Is this Leatherface here?
I think that's Leatherface. I'm not even
I
sure.
mean,
Is that the one in the back, right?
It looks like Leatherface. We're definitely. I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me go to
Yeah.
our Google Photos. I'm gonna post this, baby. If you see something else,
There's a bunch of stuff in there.
there's a lot
What
of shit in
is
here.
that little thing above the V for Vendetta on the
It's
wall?
like a
It's like a
dog
little
or something. I
critter.
think that's from Greece or something.
This here?
Nah, it can't be. What is that? It's
No,
like a dog.
it almost reminds me of something from Lion King.
Oh, I see Jason's hockey mask.
What?
Yeah.
It's up on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's on the right side, way up there with all
Oh,
those
the-
posters along the
Okay,
wall.
yeah, I see that.
Oh, look at it. Oh, okay, this one. So
At the very end.
That is the Jason.
Is that Zorro? Is that the Z for Zorro, the market of Z?
Holy shit!
I don't even know if that's World War Z. Like, what is that Z right here?
I think it might be Z for Zorro.
Man, I don't even know, man. I don't know. What's
Could
going
be.
I know. Put that thing up on Twitter so
It is.
I can
It
look at
is. Looks like it.
Definitely gonna put it up on Twitter right now.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Where is that? Where is it?
on? Where you see a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? You stick a shell?
If you look next to DeLorean, there's the sewer cap, and it says
Oh, you're right. You're
it has
right.
the yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god,
That's a good one.
Bathsheba. Like for real, this girl.
That thing caught my eye, but I just kept passing it by.
Yeah. So did I. I was like, oh wait a minute.
Mm. This is
That's cool.
sick.
Okay, so that just went up on Twitter. What we were looking at. You guys can look at that, and that actually is so much fun. But you know what? Really quick, baby, we have somebody else in the chat. It's UXS. Okay, look, it's US only.
I see you. You're in his house. His house.
Yeah, and he
That would
says
be an
that he's
awesome
not-
picture to hang on a wall in the den or something like that, or you know, in a game room or something.
Yeah, it would.
Well, yeah, you're right about that. That is so true.
That would be dope.
That is very true.
I would really like to have something like that here.
We
made
barely
for
even
us.
scratched the surface as to how many movies
Oh, yeah.
are in here.
I bet. I can't tell, honestly. It's
Barely
just way
scratched the
too much.
surface. Like
And
there's
you
a
can't
town.
zoom too far or it gets blurry.
There's like there's a town right to the left where that little guy is at. It's like a building, little buildings going down a row, but I don't know what's up with those buildings.
Where?
Right there, like a little house. You see like a little roof. You see the roof, and there's like buildings right here going down the line.
Holy crap! Looks like
But what's
tenement
that about?
buildings or something. Is that the projects?
I don't know.
I see a dinosaur. I see a freaking dinosaur.
Where?
Is that a T-Rex?
Where the fuck?
It's a T-Rex. It's a T-Rex head.
Where?
Give us a side.
I think she's right.
Yeah, it's like right by his. It's if you look right above the hood of the DeLorean in the way back.
So that would
it's
be
hiding
Jurassic
in
Park.
Yep, there's like a little shelf or something, and it's peeking out there.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look because I'm so blind right now.
It's right there by the windshield and the hood of the DeLorean.
Oh my God! Yes, it is. It does look like a T-Rex. You're right. So that's that would be
Jurassic Park. Just like Delia said. Yep.
Oh yeah, the T-Rex. You mean the freaking Velociraptor?
Yeah, that does kind of look like the Velociraptor.
Is it a Velociraptor?
Whatever
I don't know.
is.
I can't tell.
It's
a dinosaur.
It's a
That's all I can say.
dinosaur.
Yeah.
There's a Rocky poster.
Yeah, and I see something from Bram Stoker's Dracula, unless I'm wrong.
Lion King. It's the Lion King symbol.
Oh, you're right.
Okay,
That
so
is.
I thought that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's what it is. The one in the corner. I was just looking at. So what is that?
Brilliant.
I knew it, but I couldn't remember if that was the symbol of Simba.
Yeah, it is. I believe so.
I'm trying to figure out who this guy is. I'm trying to figure out who the guy. This guy is like a suit and a tie, but I don't understand
Is it the Shadow?
what's the face about up there.
Slender Man? No,
Hollow
it's
Man?
not skinny enough.
No, he looks
Slender Man. When I first saw it, I was thinking Blues Brothers, but that's not Blues Brothers.
Oh, you're right. It's the same type though. Yeah, but I really like Bram Stoker's
left
Dracula
corner,
back here. I don't
up
know
at the
if you guys
top,
think that's what it is.
there is something.
But it looks like his insignia.
It looks like a face with spider legs or something coming out from it. Right?
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
But I can't tell what that is.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I feel mutant artificial pain.
See where the two crows are on the light? Go directly left.
Okay, what is that?
Some kind of. I don't know.
I don't know. Eight-legged freaks, or maybe it's the thing from the Matrix. You know, one of those.
One of the machines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the Matrix.
Perhaps. Yeah.
Those things, from the Matrix. They got those tentacles.
Could be.
And
It's so far back there; it's hard to tell.
What was that? The face from The Grudge. Remember how the thing was up on the ceiling when it was terrorizing the old lady?
Maybe. It's possible.
She had all those.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Ear things.
I mean, that's what it looks like.
So
I know, but this is an incredible picture.
I mean, there's
Whoever
like
did
two
this.
eyes. There's like two eyes, and then like I think that's the. Isn't that from the freaking Isn't that Wilson's face back there?
Where?
Wilson the ball. Nah, it can't be. It's like two eyes and like a smudged mouth. It's like a dot. Right back here, it's like a dot, and then a smudge. You don't see it? Dot and a smudge. What is this? Like two dots, like I guess there would be eyes, one dot, two dots, and then like a smudge.
Are you sure it's not the Cheshire Cat? It looks like the Cheshire Cat smile from Alice in Wonderland.
It could be.
Wow, man, she was on fire tonight,
could
guys. Be. Like, for real.
I don't know. It's a small picture.
Right in front of Frank the dog, there's a set of teeth.
Wait, where's Frank the dog?
Frank's teeth, right? Frank the dog on the lower left by the Z symbol, which could be Zorro or World War Z. There's a set of teeth.
A set of
Frank
teeth.
the dog, and right in front of his feet.
Oh my
Or
God,
just
that is
out.
so funny.
Oh yeah, I see him. It's like the little.
But I don't know what that would be from.
Okay, so there is also this little. Is this a polar bear? That's what Fox says. That's a baby polar bear right here. See it? A baby polar bear.
I want to know what
Is that what that is on the back of the DeLorean? Is a baby polar bear?
I can't tell.
And he says there's also something under the DeLorean as well. There's lots of things under that DeLorean. We can't
The
see
hand.
everything. I'm looking. I know there's something back there, but I don't know what it is.
Oh man, this is like going down the rabbit hole right now.
I mean, for real,
Yeah, it
man.
is.
Oh, and this here, could that be from Return of the Living Dead or Night of the Living Dead or
What?
something like that?
Where is
This, you know, the barrel with the chemicals.
Maybe.
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking. I was just thinking that. Girl, you're in my head.
Get out
Oh,
of
but
your
that
head.
is Wilson right there in the damn bottom left corner. That's
oh my
Wilson.
God, we found Wilson. I was looking at that and I was like, what the hell is that? It's Wilson from
In the bottom right corner.
yeah, from that
Right
what's the name of
underneath
that
Jack
movie?
Skeleton
Okay, I
and underneath
see
the plant.
Castaway. Is it Castaway?
Castaway, yeah.
Yes.
That's the name of the movie,
Castaway.
isn't it?
Good job.
Yeah.
Couldn't remember.
You guys are like,
It's been so long.
I need to know what that face is, though. That face is bugging me.
Which one?
The leather,
Face,
leather
It's gonna haunt you.
Listen.
It's
if
Mary
you see
P.
if you see the three boot, oh, she's here. What?
No, I said the face in the back. That's Mary P. She's watching you. She'll be coming out in your dreams. She comes out from underneath the bed and drag you into your closet. That's what she does to me.
That's Booty Boy's mother, soon to be my mother-in-law.
But if you see it right
There you
here,
go.
this thing.
Or my mother.
You don't see
Right?
it right here?
There we go.
It's like a golden face. Or something. Like a
Is that
golden-
from Indiana Jones?
It might be.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's a golden
When
face
he
right
goes
here.
in, didn't he have, when he went to go get something off the pedestal before the rock started rolling, wasn't it something like that?
An
That he
idol.
had to counter, like, yeah, some kind of idol of some kind. I don't know. It might not be. I'm just,
And
it
what's
reminds
this?
me
Is
of
this
it.
the teeth you were talking about underneath the dog?
Yeah.
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 Some teeth.
What's the deal with the teeth, though?
I don't know. I can't figure that out.
I want to know is this thing right here. This looks to be something too.
And I just found Bubba Gump, by the way. Don't turn around. Yes,
This
I'm
one?
all late. I
This-
found Bubba
Oh yeah,
Gump.
it's up in the.
No, right here.
Oh, Bubba Gump. Okay, nice.
Oh, I thought you guys had already found that. I didn't say anything.
Is
I
this
thought
like
that was
No, it was a sign. Yeah,
is
there's
this
a
supposed
sign
to
in
be
the
like
back. There you
Batman
go.
or something?
There's a
The
wanted
bottom
ad.
of
There's
the
a good-
Batman thing. What is this? I'm not even sure.
I have no idea. No, that looks. I,
that
think
right
it's
here.
the crow. I think that's what that is
That's-
from the crow. But you know,
It could be.
I see a wanted poster.
Is that the Saw mask above Frank, the dog? Is that the mask from Saw
Where?
above Frank,
Yes,
the dog?
yes, it is. It is. You got that right there.
Yeah, it is. I
Right
see
here.
it.
Oh, it
Right
is.
here.
It. Yeah. What's his name? Jack.
Hot
in the Box
damn.
Or something.
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw. There you
Hmm.
go.
But what's this? Is this like the Wolfman mask? Like, what is this mask right here? There's a mask thingy.
Oh.
Right next to it.
I know. I do see it. I just not sure what that is.
Yeah, maybe. It does kind of look like the Wolfman because it's got like a little pink nose.
Okay.
And this
I always
guy,
thought that was funny that the Wolfman's nose was.
this guy's from Beetlejuice. This is the shrunken head. That's the shrunken head from Beetlejuice.
That's funny.
Right
Oh
next
my
to the
God, it
Wolfman.
is.
Where?
It
Where?
looks like it.
Right here, right next to the Wolfman. To the left of Wolfman. You don't see that little thing?
Oh, okay.
This is so detailed. Like for real.
That has to be it.
That's the
Look.
name for it.
I think it's it anyway.
That's making me bug out.
Can you
This
imagine
picture.
having a full size one of these?
Oh my God, it would be so much fun.
Much fun. So
I
much
would
fun.
spend so many hours just sitting there staring at it.
I feel like I should like try and contact the artist. I'm gonna try and find the artist.
We got somebody here. I gotta say hello to.
Oh,
I see you. We got
Yes.
Bitif22. You're into his house. His house. Stay at home. Stay in the his house. I'm gonna do that now. Stay in the his house. His house.
oh my
You
God.
guys, there is a Twinkies thing underneath the alien from Toy Story, and it looks
Toy
like
Story,
maybe
where is it?
I'm thinking from Zombieland.
Where you see this at?
Wasn't okay where the alien is from Toy Story on the left,
Okay.
far left above
Okay.
the chick with the boobs.
Yeah.
There's a thing that says Twinkies,
Yeah.
and Twinkies was from Zombieland, and it kind of looks like whatever's. Oh, I guess that is Twinkie the Kid. Okay, that's the only thing I can think of with Twinkies is from Zombieland.
It could be. It has to be Zombieland.
Are you playing with that woman's nipples?
No.
Three-breasted woman.
No.
What the hell was
I
that?
was not. How dare you? I never.
Lies. I saw it.
I would never do such a thing.
The golden ticket. Oh my gosh, the golden
it.
ticket, you guys. There's a golden ticket right next to the alien.
Yes.
From Willy Wonka.
Yes, that's
Oh, yeah, it is.
amazing. Nobody's keeping
I've got
track
a golden ticket.
of how many movies we've done, but yes.
Oh my gosh, I have no idea.
None.
There's something right here above it. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to figure it out.
There's some kind of mask up there.
Maybe. Something.
It's white with 2 dark eyes.
It looks kind of like that. It does.
Amazing. I was just waiting to see if somebody was gonna notice Kenny, playing with the stupid.
Listen, that's not me. That's not me. That must be.
I'm not even looking at the one on the screen for you guys. I'm over at the one that you posted on Twitter.
I would never do such a thing. I respect her.
I'm sure.
For her mind.
I'm sure you do.
That's right. Kenny Dreadful MD. Do you have pain in your chest? Do you feel you have palpitations?
Oh God.
Well, Kenny Dreadful MD, I'll check those out for you. And then I'll give you a free examination.
Serena DeFalco is right. She says the mask with pink nose is Chewbacca.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's either Chewbacca or the freaking Wolfman. But yeah.
Right.
One
Either one. Good guesses.
Mm-hmm. I can't call it right now.
Wow.
This looks like I don't know what this thing is. I'm trying to figure out what this is. This looks crazy right here. I don't even know. And what's this dude standing back here doing?
I don't know. He's got really short legs, though.
Mm-hmm. And what's going on with this? Is this a photo too? Up here, like, what is this?
No clue.
If I didn't know better, I would say that was Kenny Dreadful. But,
Oh, yeah, it might be. Because, he's been in so many movies. He's
That's
one of those unsung Hollywood heroes.
Mm-hmm.
In everything, and but nobody ever gives him the shout outs that he deserves.
I'm always the extra in the background.
Question: those little flying, floaty white things at the back of the DeLorean. Did you guys figure out what those were? Because
yes. Those are the seeds that are in Avatar off of the tree. Okay, remember
my other guess was the sentient beings from It's gone. Oh, it's a relatively new movie where these aliens come down and they bore into the back of your head and they kind of sit over your body. Watcher, something like that.
It's Avatar.
But you're right, it's Avatar.
The name of the movie is Avatar, and
totally different
from Yahweh. It's the spirits of Yahweh or the tree or whatever from their home tree.
Right. Good call on that.
Beetlejuice right above the Skream mask.
Where?
I don't know. Beetlejuice right above the Skream mask.
Skream mask. Is that what that face is? Is the Beetlejuice face?
Well, there's a Skream mask, but where's Beetlejuice?
Oh, I think so.
I think is he talking about the scary thing up in the upper corner of? Well, I guess it would be the back corner of the shop.
Like I'm totally still looking for it, and I still don't see it.
Yeah,
Where is it? I'm looking.
Maybe that's an alien from the movie Aliens.
Morons over here just staring at this picture.
Right, and the thing is, we've got people all across the country staring at the same picture.
I need to know what's going on. There's something like right next to that can that you said might be from the that movie, the zombie movie. There's something right next to it. What is that? See this?
I don't know. I can't tell. And I'm looking at it on full screen, and I still cannot tell what it is. Who made this damn demonic?
The same person that made Flappy Bird.
I have idea what the car door would be. Because there's a car door sitting right there. but it looks like it's kind of chewed up. Any ideas what that could be?
I have like no clue.
I don't either.
That is weird.
But it looks like something right on. It looks like a dog over here on top of the DeLorean, a white dog. And
That's
underneath.
That's what someone said was the polar bear.
Okay.
Baby polar bear.
But what's the baby polar bear from?
Underneath there looks like there's something like a Buddha or something underneath here, like a statue right underneath him, right underneath him on the DeLorean. Or I'm crazy.
Maybe you are nuts.
There's a hand by the tires.
Yeah, that's
thing.
I mean,
that's thing by the tire.
Thing, yes. From the Adams Family. Oh
Do,
my
do, do, do.
goodness, just so much stuff.
Do, 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 do.
Well, she said that's Charlie Chaplin. I don't know about that.
Where's
I mean,
Charlie Chaplin?
next to the guy with the suit and tie. Maybe, I don't even know.
It looks like him.
Or is that Mary Poppins? That's Mary Poppins right there.
I'm Mary Poppins, yo.
This has to be Mary Poppins poster or something.
I don't
The
know.
one
I
right
think it
next
looks
to
like
the
Charlie
suit and tie?
Chaplin.
Yeah.
To the right?
Yeah.
I think it's Charlie
Look at the
Chaplin.
posture. Okay. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. That one's hard to tell.
And this is from Dracula.
That's what I said
Bram
earlier.
Stoker's
Like
Dracula. This
30
right
times.
here. You did?
The wanted poster?
Mm-hmm.
No, just the face.
What I want to know
from
is
Bram
what is
Stoker's
this?
Dracula. This has to be it right here.
That's what I was thinking. I was looking at that. I was like, man, that looks like that. What is it? Like a stone sculpture?
Yep.
Like a face mural on the front cover.
What?
Is that a mouse?
This?
Yeah.
Man, sheesh.
What is that?
I don't know. But there's something right here. It looks like a face too.
Yes.
Right next to the
don't know
dog.
what it is. Maybe Frankenstein, maybe?
Where the teeth was, in front of the teeth.
Yes, it's behind the teeth.
Is that the mask from the movie Mask?
Yes, it is. The wooden mask. That's Loki's mask.
Okay.
Right.
No, wait. No, that's Frankenstein, isn't it?
I thought it was
be.
too at first, but it could be.
Oh, it's hard to say.
It's hard to see. It could be either one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can see both of that on there. I'm not really sure.
That's insanity.
What? Who's here?
PA Nightmares. It's like PA Nightmares.
I see you. You're in his house.
Hi, Dustin.
Hi, Dustin. You know, I have not heard back from CCG.
I don't like that. So maybe she's up in her
Dustin, have you
server.
heard
Did you
from
check the
CCG?
server? Did you check the carnival?
I did.
When was the last
I
time you
checked
heard
all
from?
the places she's been doing live chats lately.
Okay. She's awesome.
When was the last time you heard from her though?
Last night.
Okay. Well, you know, we do have to go to bed anyway, baby, because I gotta get my rest. You guys, oh my god, some of you guys, I don't know.
This
if
was
you
fun.
Are...
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too.
It was.
Last night I caught food poisoning because my stomach is like very sensitive, and I've been eating very, very healthy lately, like making sure I I'm just getting up there with my vegetables and just trying to keep a healthier life. But then, stupid me, last night I ate some French fries, and it just did not go very well with my stomach. It didn't like it. So I was throwing up last night in the bathroom. Everything got black. Everything like legit got black for me, and I didn't know anything else after that. It was horrible. And I was so weak, and sorry about that, because I'm getting sleepy now. The diarrhea was real. I don't mean to be gross, but it was really bad. And like I was so weak, I felt dehydrated.
Yes, dehydration. That's what I was gonna say too. Listen, you should have at least between 4 to 6, or 4 to 6, maybe 4 to 6.
4 to 6 beers a day at least.
20
No, I'm
8
kidding.
ounce,
No,
8
I'm kidding.
ounce glasses of water.
Okay, stay hydrated. Okay, stay
Provided
hydrated.
your water is clean.
Get some
If your water is
exercise in
not
your house
clean,
if
there
you're free to
is
go
an
outside.
alternative.
You know, if you can go outside, walk
In
around,
dire
get some sunlight.
circumstances.
You know, stay
That was
healthy.
booty girl talking. She's talking about beers. Not supposed to be
Honey,
beer.
check
That's
Twitter
Right?
real quick though. I want to see what Fox Adventures thinks is Beetlejuice.
Where?
He said check the Twitter, honey.
But I'm looking.
Harry!
I'm looking.
Serena says eat plain yogurt for food poisoning.
I know how that goes. I was throwing up today earlier this morning, so
Oh, Leonard
I feel ya.
Here.
You think that's Beetlejuice?
You know, several people have said that now. That's come up several
Lenny
times.
Barton, what up, Lenny? You into his house? His house. So what do you think, Miss Stereo? Nurse Stereo.
I can't call it. Give me that.
All right, show
I'll
us.
point to you what he says is Beetlejuice.
All right, let's see.
I cannot call it, okay? But he says it's that right there.
Yeah, there's several things in there that it's hard to call because it's, you know, we can't see it. I want to know where this picture actually is or how to get a copy of it, like
That's
a poster.
What I'm on it already, so don't worry about it. And
I
as
would
soon as I found
so
out, I
put
will
that
put
up
it
in
on
my
our
room.
community tab. But I'm gonna go on the hunt for the next couple of days to see where this image originated. Because
So I want to take a quick break if you guys don't mind and talk about I had a video posted last night.
Oh, okay, yes, talk about it because you know since we have to go anyway,
It
we gotta talk
really
about that.
good. Two relatively new authors. The first one was a guy called Uncle Chrono, and I don't know, he's relatively new. He's been in a couple of the big collaborations, mega collabs, but he's not real well known yet. So I actually have two of his stories.
What's
One
the
was
name
in this
again?
video.
What's the name again?
His name was Uncle Chrono.
Uncle
Like time,
Chrono.
Uncle Time.
Welcome. I see you.
Well, he's not here, but he wrote one of the story.
If he
in that
watches it,
video.
if you ever come,
Was written by a guy that I found on Reddit, and he doesn't have any other social media but Reddit, kind of. And
wow.
it's just really good. I read it, and I was like the second or third person to give it, you know, an upvote, and then I immediately sent him a DM. It's like, I love this story. I want to narrate it. And he's like,
Congratulations.
oh, that would be great.
I can't wait
So-
to hear this.
This is gonna be amazing.
So yeah,
And you know what? And it's so cool too because look, she is now going forward and discovering new talent. See how that
Right.
goes? It's like one thing affects the other, Synchronicity, baby.
it does. It
I
does.
think that is so
Yeah.
freaking awesome.
It
man.
is. It's a
Like,
beautiful thing.
Let's freaking go off
You
that.
guys
That's what we need to
helped
do.
me start, and now I'm helping find new people and giving them, you know, an audio voice. They have their voice in their writing, and now I'm giving audio to their writing.
That's right.
So, yep. Station Firewatch 2016.
Yes.
And you know what? I don't even know if it's a guy or a girl. I'm kind of assuming it's a guy, but I could be wrong. It could be a girl.
You know what you should do? You should put that in the section in our Discord where it says who you would like to see on Stereo Dread. Because at least we can search for him, you know, the new talent. We should make a section for new talent on Stereo.
Well, again, when
on
I talk to
Discord.
him, this person, the only social media they have is Reddit. I asked them because, you know, I said, I want to give you credit. I want to give you verbal credit and written credit, and I want to link to you in my the description. And he's like, this is all I've got for social media.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I will link whatever I can. So there is a link to
Very
his
mysterious.
Reddit in the description of the video.
Nice.
Because, you know, I always give full credit to any author that I read.
Okay.
Because they work hard and they deserve it.
Yes.
And I think the people that steal content or, you know, put out content without crediting, I think that's a really crappy thing.
It is.
These people work hard.
Boo. That's
Boo,
right.
boo to the people that do
as much
that.
credit as we possibly can.
That's right.
But yeah, so
PA
you
Nightmares
guys-
says she gave my writing a voice.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Well, PA Nightmares are pretty.
that was
decent
such a great
writer.
story. Did you guys know that PA Nightmare's story on my channel has the most views of all of
Really?
my videos?
Nice.
Yes. His story has the most views.
Impressive.
I think we're
Mighty
over
impressive.
170 views on his story now.
Nice.
And I got a bunch of new subscribers from his friends
Well,
that heard
bless
his story.
Sweetheart. That's awesome.
So Dustin and Dustin, PA Nightmares, has written a story for Breaker 19, Breaker,
Nice.
and he's going to do it. And
Fantastic.
he's also writing another story that a new narrator that I'm also doing another collaboration with, a guy named Rising Mist, who is a wounded veteran.
Oh,
He's a Marine. And so he's going to be doing a story with me.
Yes, thank you for your service. Thank you for us. Yes, it's amazing.
When I was on and we did the interview a couple weeks ago, I read that part of that story. Rising Mist is going to be doing the male part in that story that I gave you guys the tidbit of. And this week, as a matter of fact, we're going to be recording it together. We're going to do face-to-face recording.
Wow, exciting.
So we can get that chemistry of having us interact without having to cut it in.
Wow.
Without having to splice. So we're going to be. We tried to do it at his house last week, but he doesn't have a setup that's got enough sound deadening. So he's going to come to my house because he lives here by me.
No, Ophelia, you cannot do this to me.
Oh,
Make me
honey, it's nothing like
jealous.
that. You're my one and only.
Why,
It's not like
Ophelia,
that.
love you.
As a matter of fact, he's kind of crushing on one of our other people.
Oh my.
She knows who she is if she's still here. She was in chat for a little bit, so
Yeah.
she's still here.
I
She
bet.
knows he's crushing on her. But
That's amazing.
yeah,
That
so
is
we've got other people from our group that are doing great things. PA Nightmares writing is coming along amazingly, and
Yes.
so
That's good.
I just wanted to give that shout out to everybody.
No, yeah,
So,
you know what? Totally. Thank you so much for doing that.
Definitely.
Because we try to keep track, but sometimes some do slip through the cracks, and it's so difficult to keep up with everybody. So we're so glad that
It is because we've gotten such a large group, and so many people are going on and doing great things.
That is so true. I am so happy, about that.
This was such an amazing platform that you gave so many people. You guys got people to come in and start talking and start giving their stories and encouraging them to write and to narrate and stuff. You guys, your little chickens are flying.
It brings a tear to the eye. I tell you that much. It makes one misty
Yeah,
eye.
it really does make it. It does kind of make you feel like
Fly, little birdies, fly.
You've left a footprint or something,
But every now and then, come back home. We miss you.
Oh,
Yes,
absolutely.
And
Absolutely. And this is home.
Amen. Amen to that, sister.
That is true. You guys are always welcome back here. But yeah, we gotta go. We
Yes,
gotta go,
please, we
because I
do before
have
we
to take
pass
my-
out.
Yes, I have to take my sugar pill.
Sugar pill.
And
From
I
Miss
have to
Stadio.
go to sleep
She
and
needs to
get
go to
some
sleep.
rest. And I drink a lot of lemon water, guys. Don't forget
Lemon
water.
water.
Anything that you are eating that is sweet, add a lot of cinnamon to it.
Yes.
And
do
ginger
that.
is good too. And anything that you guys are eating that is salty, add lots of garlic too. And that's to counteract the sugar. To counteract sugar is the cinnamon, and to counteract the salt and the high blood pressure, you got the garlic. So remember that too. Ladies, any final words to everybody in the chat?
I love you all.
And we love you back. Everybody, Ophelia Noctis, give it up.
Thank you.
How about you, Bathsheba? Any final words?
Bathsheba?
Hello,
Oh, no,
Bathsheba.
Ban left.
Hello.
Oh, no.
I think her call dropped or something.
Okay,
Oh.
that happens. That happens.
It does.
Oh, I'm
but
sorry,
have a great
Bathsheba.
night, Ban. And
Well, we love
everybody-
her, and she's doing great things too.
Yes, she is.
Yes,
She's
she
got the
is.
Horror Honeyz, and she's got her TikTok.
Oh my God, I love her TikTok and her how she dresses, her outfits, and she puts on this makeup. It's just fantastic. You see what I'm saying? We could go on all night about you guys and showing off about you guys and
Yeah.
being proud.
That's what we do. We show off about our proud children.
Yes,
As
baby.
proud parents, that's what we do.
Yes, children. Keep an eye out on the community tab. Put your suggestions and everything in that community tab about, the tips and tricks that we like to put there sometimes. Or any other comment you want to put about any of our posts that we put there. Also, you guys, really quick, if you go to our Linktree /Dezombified, I'm going to put it in the chat. Okay.
Well, when you're putting that in the chat, I'm gonna say goodnight to Bathsheba. Sorry, love, that we got disconnected. I want to say thank you to you, Philia, for being here, and thanks
for
to
having
everybody else for being here.
So if you copy paste that into your browser, link tr.ee /Dezombified, you will find that in that one link there is a tree with all of our links. That be Twitter, donation, Facebook,
So wait a minute. So you're
Instagram,
saying that if I
everywhere.
follow this link, I could get linked to all of your things?
Everything, our Discord, everything.
You guys are amazing. That's so cool.
And our website as well is there. Everything pretty much, And
I like what you're doing here. I think I'm gonna subscribe.
Oh, thank you.
But would I be welcomed into the community?
Of course you will.
You sure?
We welcome everybody into the community. The only thing we don't welcome is politics, but everything else.
Even
hate.
Even Philia
Yes.
Noctis, you know she's
Hate.
the best. She's the best narrator on YouTube. I heard.
Yes.
Yes, right now.
That's right. That's what I heard. Right now she is. I heard that from some guy named Kenny Jeffel, MD.
Yes, Dr. Dread.
Dr. Dread. Oh my God.
Dr. Dread, yes.
And I must
That's what I
say,
heard.
Philia, your
He's the
avatar is
cousin of Dr.
ass.
Detroit.
I love it. It's kicking ass. That avatar looks beautiful.
When did you get this one
Oh,
now?
thank
Because this is like the third
that is
iteration.
new.
Is that the
It
third
is.
iteration or the fourth?
That-
I'm losing count.
She's the third, and I'm going to keep her for a while. That was drawn for me. It was, CCG. God love her. Creepy Clown
She's
Girl.
amazing.
Actually,
Check her out.
I lost the word. She commissioned this picture for me from Usagi Bunny Usagi. Sorry, Bunny
That's Pumpkin
Usagi.
Queen's sister, you know.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, well, she's an awesome artist, and she drew that for
You
me.
see, that shows you right there. The
Shout out
amount-
to Pumpkin Queen.
Hell yeah. That shows you right there.
Yes, Pumpkin Queen
when
and
you,
Bunny Usagi.
Yep. When you really love what you do and when you know your
Also,
community.
she did one for, I believe, Evil Outcast.
When you know,
She did. It's amazing.
That's right.
It is amazing.
Yeah, we got our ear to the street around here at Stereo
Yeah, you
Dread.
do.
Because, that's how we do around here. We just
try.
sometimes we gotta make sure that we don't fuck up. Oops.
Watch your profanity.
I'm sorry.
Swear
Please don't
jar.
Push that button. Seriously.
I just had to
Fresh.
do it one time for Bathsheba. She loves that.
Yeah. Yeah, but I gotta go to sleep.
She missed the
But
spankings
speaking of
tonight.
Bathsheba, we owe her some spankings.
Oh,
Oh boy. A spanking. Just be careful, Miss Stereo. It
We
still hurts
owe
from the last time.
Bathsheba.
You know you're heavy-handed.
We owe Bathsheba.
But anyway,
Bathsheba
I gotta say goodnight.
requested
I'm
spanking
gonna leave
last
on the
time.
spanking.
Yes, I'm gonna
Night,
slap her.
everybody. Stay safe
Good
and stay at
night.
home.
So yeah, you guys, Bathsheba, we owe Bathsheba some spankings. But first, I'd like to say goodnight to our impromptu guest, Philia Noctis. Thank you for stopping
Thank
by,
you.
my love. You know
oh,
you're always
thank you.
welcome,
I
and we
loved it.
love
I love hanging out with you too.
you.
You guys are the best.
Oh,
You're my friends.
no, you are.
No, you are.
Oh God. Oh, stop.
I love you guys. I hope
Love
you have a
too,
good rest,
darling.
and I hope you get to feeling better soon.
Oh,
Try that plain yogurt, like
That's right.
Mr. Falco said.
Okay. All right. All right. Have a good night, darling. Bye.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Mwah. That is fabulous, you guys. That was a great and wonderful time that we had with you. But real quick, baby, come here. Come and get it. Take your beating like a man. Let's go. Come here.
It's so heavy-handed, Mysterio. Jeez. Albuquerque, damn it. I said Albuquerque.
Come here, I'll show.
No,
I'll show you in Albuquerque, all right? Oh man, oh you guys.
I told you that's my safe word.
Fuck the safe word.
Albuquerque.
Forget that, man. These is Corona times.
Don't say that.
Oh yeah, I can't say that word. Hold on. This is the unsexy virus time. All right. Well, you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. You guys know that. Let's see. Hey, let's see who's going to be last to say something in the chat. I always like to leave it on a little longer just to see the funny stuff that you guys say, and I love it. I really do. Remember, guys, please stay safe, take care of each other, love each other. You know, just be one of those people that be the change you want to see, right? That's it. It's pretty much that. But remember, friends, as always, these Zomba friends, watch your six.